Steel Toe Morning Show.
Everybody, good evening and welcome. It's the nighttime show. It's the little show. It's the companion show. It's the Steel Toe Evening Show. I'm Aaron. That's April.
Howdy.
Welcome to the program. Lots to do. Don Lemon's here tonight.
He's here.
Well, not physically, no, but in spirit. I always say that. I say Don Lemon's here. It's like, Christmas cheer. I just say we got Don Lemon in the house. And that's how you know it's going to be a good night. Don Lemon. We've also got we're gonna find out if the people who run Hollywood are really as tolerant as they say they are.
Uh-oh.
You know, when a waspy character gets replaced by a black guy, that's okie dokie. How about, I don't know what you guys know about the X-Men backstory. What about when it's brought up that maybe Magneto should be black?
Magneto?
Do you know the backstory about Magneto?
I don't.
Holocaust survivor.
Oh, fun.
Do you think they're going to let that one be a black guy?
Yep.
I bet not.
Black Jew.
I bet we're not
It's the first one.
I bet we're not getting black Jew Holocaust survivor.
I'm here for it. Black Jews.
I don't think the studios are. That would be terrible. That would be erasing our history. Oh, you get a history. That's fun. Let me know what that's like.
Wow.
Let me know what getting a history's like. Because you know what mine is?
What?
When they see the color of my skin, slaves and colonialism, man. Dude,
You're German.
Mine's fucking worst.
I hate this. I did my hair nice tonight and it won't sit nice under these fucking headphones.
Oh, what do you do? I mean,
what a joke. Maybe I don't wear headphones tonight. I don't know.
My hair is my hair. I wear my hair for what it is. Welcome to the program. I think we're like 50, 55 over for this morning, so thank you for that. 200 is the number tonight. So here's what we're going to do. I don't know. Let's go.
What are we doing?
Under 100 by the top of the hour. I bet you we
this
can
is
do
nice.
that.
It's easy.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. We're already where we normally want to be by the end of the hour. So you guys are playing with house money. Thank you for all your support the last few days. We've been on a nice little win streak, and we appreciate it. So a lot of stuff going on. Friday, we got Gino for Rumble Friday. I hope you guys tune into that one. I don't like the names you guys are coming up with for the Black Magneto character. Or maybe, you know what? You might just be spelling it wrong. Like, I don't think Kip Smith means to call him Nogneto.
I like that, though.
I don't think he means it.
Would Magneto steal catalytic converters? Maybe.
That's John Domingo. John Domingo, of course, a conservative, so naturally a racist. Check out John Domingo's show, please. What is it? Always right. Right guys in the room. Right. Something with the right to be right. Right down the middle. Right on the corner of the outer half of the plate.
The right stuff.
The right. The Alex Wright, the Wunderkid.
Okay.
Righty tighty lefty loosey.
It's not gonna work.
I believe is the name of the show. John, please plug the show in the chat. I would appreciate it. Undertaker N7 says you guys look handsome tonight. Thank you.
I have a black man on my shirt.
I appreciate your compliments. John Domingo says Boomer Bunker. Oh, so I was close. I was close with all the right things. Hobo Chili says, Jesus, April, you have bigger arms than Aaron. Get fucked. Suck my asshole. Kip Smith calling him Newport Nito. I don't think that was.
I have bigger arms than you.
I don't think so.
That's hilarious.
Link to the Jake says, April, get your shit together. Yeah, you came down here a fucking mess.
You know what's fucking dumb, though, is I curled my hair today for a fucking change, and then it just doesn't sit right with headphones. It's retarded. I'm never doing this again.
Hobo says, I'm in here, like in the old catbird seat, probably around 53, ready to go. That way, if anything arises, I'm good.
You don't have hair to fuss with.
Excuse me?
You don't have hair to do.
How does this get done by itself?
God.
It just doesn't happen. What do you think I do? Twirl a pencil in there? Careful.
A spider lays on your forehead.
Careful grooming is how it's done. Barbecue Anon. Oh, God bless. Thank you for being Barbecue Anon. Nice. Cis Transan says, my wife had a right pussy. Now it's a left pussy. God damn. All right, guys, let's get into it tonight. We got a lot going on. Atomic Ray. I'm sorry. Howdy gay F words over on Rumble. You get to say that on Friday. I get to read that.
I would love to read that right now.
Atomic Ray says, being racist is natural. All right, take it easy, Klansman. We don't need to get too worked up. I don't need to be like Pat Dixon and have a deleted banned channel from YouTube.
What if he's onto something, though? What if every single race of people is racist against other ones? And we just won't admit it.
Look, is that absolutely true?
Probably.
Off the air? Yes. Is it absolutely true on YouTube? Never in a million years. Never in a million years. Kip Smith says, Ape is wired. She's all hopped up on goofballs. Always just hopped up on those goddamn goofballs.
I just got riled up before the show. I was a little pissy.
Barbecue Anon says, Pat Dixon's channel got sucker punched. Ironic. How the hell did I not think of that? That's fucking brilliant. Barbecue Anon, beautiful. You win tonight. Yeah, Pat Dixon's channel got nuked because Pat Dixon's channel had another deleted banned channel, and then he started a new one, which you're not allowed to do.
What is he getting banned for? Like, what is he doing?
Ban evasion, basically.
No, what is the original?
Fuck if I know. Being terrible at broadcasting?
Fine.
That's the best guess I have. But yeah, Pat Dixon does not have a channel. Oh my God. He whined and bitched and complained and tried to blame it on Chad Zumach. I watched My Lost Interest clip. You know how you said you don't care about any of this shit unless it's My Lost Interest? Mm-hmm. I'm the same way. And I had my boy My Lost Interest always pops up in my main feed now. And Chad was explaining the Pat Dixon channel banning. Okay. Because Pat Dixon tried to blame Chad Zumach for it. And Chad said, nope, here's the reason. Here's what it was. And it was Pat trying to ban evade. Basically.
Way to go, Pat.
Well,
I have nothing against Pat. I don't really care about him.
He hasn't had nice things to say about you.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Now I hate him.
Pat's been a cunt to us.
What did he say?
Sure. Oh, he's just on drugs.
About me, not you.
He's just on drugs all the time and talking shit.
Yeah, but what is he saying?
Specifically, fuck if I know. I don't listen to the guy.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's just kind of an asshole. Nice. Pat Dixon is a 62-year-old woman's name, says SH. I mean, it is, but, in fairness to him, we can't control what our parents call us,
His parents must have hated him.
Yeah, his parents must not have liked him, or they were hoping for a girl. One of the two. So, that's the news in Lamesville. As far as the Vikings go, nothing. Oh, no, there was some big news today on the Vikings front. Harrison Smith took a $10 million pay cut to stay here that next year. He was going to get cut after January 1st, took a $10 million a year pay cut. Restructured his contract. Basically, they took that $10 million and put it on the end of his deal.
So was it because he wanted to stay here?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did what Kirk could have done. If Kirk
didn't care. He didn't care about you, Aaron.
Look, it's not that he didn't care.
He never loved you.
It's not that he didn't care.
The hardest thing in the world, Aaron, is accepting that he never loved you.
He was looking at a $180 million in the face, and he couldn't say no. What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do?
Sodomy, mostly.
Jesus.
I'm in a mood.
You want Kirk Cousins to sodomize you?
No, you.
Why? What did I do?
I don't know. I just figured you'd like to be close to him.
Fuck did I don't want anything in my butthole.
You can do it in the conversion van.
Over the years, I have made it very clear my butthole is off limits. Hobo Chili Recipe says there's always Jeff Garcia. I told Jeff Garcia this morning when he called in I was not interested. Jeff Garcia will not fucking listen. Jesus.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did call this morning.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness gracious. Jeff Garcia's been all fucking trying to fuck me.
Whoa.
Kirk Cousins has fucked me.
Oh, whoa.
It's out of control.
Nobody's fucked me.
I've been trying to all day.
Besides the point. Apparently, we're not included in this.
I don't count. I don't count in the trying to fuck.
You just said that other men are fucking you.
Only Jeff Garcia and Kirk Cousins
Apparently,
count.
I'm not your type.
So yes, no, Jeff Garcia, I'm sorry, but I will have to pass. I apologize. Okie dokie. This guy Barbecue. He's my favorite. I sent April the barbecue bit today. She's got to listen to it.
I am going to listen.
It's the best piece of broadcasting done in the last 6 months. Not on this show, by the way. In history. The best piece of broadcasting done in 6 months is Barbecue. Or
I believe you, actually.
Or what's her name? Johnny and I's coverage of the kind of racist guest model chick. Oh, she's fantastic. That's not even me. Like, that's not even our coverage of it. It's just she's, what do you call it? She's just gold. Like, you could just play her and let it go.
Okay.
Coctiv says they are blowing up the Vikings. Read my comment. Thanks for Jordan Hicks. No, yesterday Jordan Hicks left. We signed 3 linebackers yesterday. We're moving on from Jordan Hicks.
I'm an unhappy camper as far as the Vikings go right now.
I'm hopeful.
Remarkably unhappy.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I'm hopeful.
Fuck
we have
it.
154.
I hope we don't win a single game this year.
$154 million in cap space next season.
I hope we don't win a single goddamn game so we get all the draft picks.
Hey, April.
Not one game.
We might not draft a quarterback this year because we got $154 million under the cap, and guess who's a free agent next season?
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. It would be history repeating itself. A quarterback.
No, Sam Bradford.
No, he's been gone
Teddy
for a long time.
Bridgewater?
No, just wait. A quarterback goes from Green Bay to the Jets
Brett
to the
Favre?
Vikings. Yep. Okay. So who would be next? Who's a free agent next year?
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is a free agent next year. The picture starts to come together.
No. He's going to be vice president, so he
that's right.
he can't play anymore.
We won't be able to use him next year because he'll be busy being vice president of the United States under Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Damn it.
Can you imagine Robert Kennedy Jr. cheering for his football team?
You said his name wrong.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You said Robert Kennedy.
Oh, no.
What do you say next?
I said Junior.
Oh, his name's Robert Kennedy.
Oh, no, I fucked up. You're really fucking me up. Like, on
okay,
the
say
spot.
his name.
I'm stuck now.
Say his name.
I'm stuck in the mud.
I'll teach you how to say it right. Say his name without the junior.
Robert Kennedy. Oh, God, fuck yourself. I know what you're doing.
Kennedy! Junior.
God, you had me thinking I was saying the wrong name.
I mean, you said no, you didn't say the wrong name. You said the name wrong. That's all.
It's not what you said. It's how you said it.
Exactly.
God damn.
I want next time we do that, next time we say any Kennedy's name, I need the whole chat going, Kennedy! All caps.
What if I don't have gravel?
That's a problem. I understand
Kennedy!
that.
Oh, wow. There's a little bit.
Can you hit the high note, though? Can you go, Mr.
No, we're not doing that. No.
Kennedy! So you don't mind the low.
I really
the low
don't.
note.
No, I just don't like any of it.
It's the high note. All right. We've pinpointed.
Wrestling's gay.
We've pinpointed the problem. It doesn't sell tickets. The only problem is the WWE fucking does. Holy shit, do they make a fortune.
And people in it shart on women and fucking involve their friends.
What do you want the guy to do? You want him to build a multi-billion-dollar empire and never shit on a bitch?
What a faggot.
I mean, how do you make $1 billion?
What a stupid asshole.
Everybody gets to be a judge of how somebody makes $1 billion while they don't.
I'm in such a mood.
He sharded on a girl. Billionaires shard on people. It happens. It's part of joining the gang, you know? The Front Porch Conservative with saying, oh my God, I love you two glorious idiots. Thanks for every laugh you provide all of us. You're awesome. No. You're awesome.
No, thank you for keeping us here.
You're awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you to Rupert with $4.99. Says, I've hardly listened in the last 3 months due to scheduling conflicts, and I'm glad that some things never change. Thank you, question mark.
Mostly racism.
But mostly the bigotry. It's mostly that.
And anti-Semitism.
That's a big part of it as well.
Misogyny.
Check. Was that all?
Yeah.
Canada. MSO says April is stressing passive aggressively to get back at the audience. I mean, what the? Oh no, he says April is dressing passive aggressively to get back at the audience. I mean, what the fuck is she wearing?
I'm literally just wearing a Tupac t-shirt.
She's wearing a white girl in a Tupac. You ever seen a white girl in a Tupac t-shirt?
And did I do something wrong, MSO?
I mean,
nobody ever likes anything. You guys are remarkably unhappy.
It's kind of cultural appropriation.
Well, let me just go fuck myself then. That's the mood I'm in.
I think
Send me away.
If
Aaron.
any progressives are watching right now, they're very upset with you and what you're doing to the black community.
I have fucking had it.
And if there's anything that controls the black community, it's white progressives. So behave yourself. 195 is the number for tonight to go to overtime. Thank you guys very much. There's all the links. Let's get down to it. Do you remember barbecue?
Yes, I do.
Barbecue. The Jimmy Cherizier, the ex-cop gang boss who's trying to take over Haiti. He's basically trying to take his street gangs. Do you know their recruiting process? Have you heard of it? What they do?
They eat one of your limbs.
No, well, I mean, it's not the recruiting process. That's not how they gain people.
Oh, see, now I'm getting it all messed up.
Their recruiting process is this. They go into a town. They find the town's maximum security prison. Mm-hmm. They invade it, and they let everybody go and give them guns.
Oh, no, that's phenomenal. Actually, that's really fun.
Right. So they go into the prisons. They give everybody guns. Like, come on, fight with us. And they're like, fuck yeah, we were going to do this anyway. And then they all go and take over the country. So instead of like knocking over a bank or shooting some old lady, you go to the presidential palace and you take that shit over.
I'm for it.
Yeah. But
you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it everywhere.
Yeah. Well, here's the problem, Ray Epps, is that barbecue's followers also eat people.
Yeah.
They're
Waste not,
cannibals.
want not.
Thus, the nickname barbecue. But barbecue is not the only man trying to fill the power vacuum left by Ariel Henry in Haiti. He's got competitors.
No. We're not doing competitors.
Oh, yeah. Barbecue's got challengers.
No.
In fact, barbecue's main rival, foremost among them, a 26-year-old rap gangster named Johnson Andre, a.k.a. Izo Village Didai, whose resume includes kidnapping, extortion, savage murders, and a YouTube award for one of his music videos.
Get the fuck out of here.
So Haiti is such a shithole that you have a cannibal gang leader named Barbecue mixing it up with a murdering YouTuber for control of the country. Remember when we thought the host of Celebrity Apprentice would be a little too far to become president of the United States? Yeah. And now here they are like, okay, we got cannibal guy named Barbecue and we got murdering YouTube thug. You guys make your decision. Well, don't make your decision. They're just going to kind of kill each other until they figure out who's going to yield. Would you like to see this guy's work?
I'd love to.
Not Barbecue.
Well, damn it. Well, then I'll see his competitors' work.
Yeah, we'll see the other guy who is Johnson Andre, otherwise known as Izo Village Didai. Let's see what he's got. Let's see if the kid's got bars. Because I think if you're going to run Haiti, you got to have bars, right? Jesus, another one of those.
He's going to have to run part of Mexico, too, though. Remember?
Why is that?
Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm getting my people messed up.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to keep track of all these fucking people.
Haiti's just a shitty country next to the Dominican.
It is, I know.
Yeah.
No, I know that. I'm mixing up my people in my head. I was just looking at this guy's music video, and I completely thought of somebody else.
Who?
I don't know.
Who's the Mexico guy?
I don't even know now. Stop it. I said I messed up.
Who's the Mexico guy?
Are you stupid? I just said I don't know.
Where's the guy at the beginning of the video?
No, idiot. I looked at the name, and I'm thinking of this guy who's in charge of shit. And it's not the same guy.
Who is the guy?
Can you fucking stop? I said I don't know.
You had to know who the guy was.
God damn, I'm confused.
All right. So this is the guy. He's got a Dior shirt on, so he shops at all the right stores. This is good. This is good. This is what you can expect at Haiti's next State of the Union address.
Oh my God.
He walks up with the homeboys, using the Woodstock Kalashnikovs. It's pretty good.
No.
No?
No. This is all retarded.
You don't like the barbecue guy or you don't like the rapper guy?
I don't.
Neither one of them?
I think they both have to go, actually.
Shit, I really thought I was going to sell you on one of these people.
No.
Well, then who's going to run Haiti?
Satan. He's finally taking over. That
been
place has
doing
been
a
fucking
terrible
doomed
job
forever.
lately. Loaded Wrench says, shouldn't it be Andre Johnson? No, that would be a receiver. Sane says, all these Haitian warlord names sound like a decent tailgate party. I know. When's Chips and Dip throwing his hat into the ring?
Chips and dip?
Yeah. When's pork sausage coming in?
When's Queso Blanco coming?
Yeah. I want to see Johnsonville show up at this thing. Where's Weber?
I don't know. Where's Traeger?
Right? Ghislaine says, the weapons I've seen in Haiti are really expensive, more than likely American funded. Dude, pretty much every weapon like any kind of rebel holds in any country, whether it was meant for them or not, came from America. We're the biggest fucking arms dealers in the world times 1,000.
So wait, is Ghislaine Ayers in Haiti right now?
No.
The weapons I have seen in Haiti.
No, he means like on the news.
Oh.
When they
He's like, have you like just been there?
No, he's not doing any
I don't recommend traveling there.
Yeah, I don't think Ghislaine is doing any investigative journalism. It's funny because I saw news stories today while I was getting the show ready of like Americans stranded in Haiti tells the story of. I'm like, am I supposed to feel bad for this American stranded in Haiti? You went to Haiti, you dipshit.
Well, it was probably one of those church gimmicks where they're like, hey, let's go save people and build houses.
Hey, let's go save people who make cookies out of the dirt. Why don't we skip it?
Yeah, it seems like we don't need to do that one.
Well, and it doesn't. I don't know what the success rate's going to be.
I don't know.
You know? How do you reach someone who's chewing on dirt cookies?
Like this.
You just touch them.
Just touch them.
Potato says, just wait till ranch and honey mustard get involved.
I love the name Potato.
Well, Phoenix says, the Mexico guy, you mean Kennedy.
Ah! No.
Oh, Victor, can we get Mr. Kennedy just yelling Kennedy?
Hey, do you know that I'm still hungry?
Yeah, if you would have told me that you didn't, you left it over on my side of the table as though like, oh, here, the rest is for you.
I brought you food since you didn't want to eat with me, and then I got an unplanned phone call, so I didn't get to eat anymore, and you ate the whole fucking plate.
Did you see the messages about what I sent you about my plan? Oh yeah, you did. Okay, about my shower. Like the shower wasn't because I didn't want to eat or anything. I planned the shower because I went to the gym today. I was stank and I never took a fucking shower.
Take one earlier.
I wanted to take. Well, that would have been great, but I didn't do that, and I was running out of time.
Take one after the show.
I didn't know that you wanted me to eat with you, and thus I took a shower.
You did before you went upstairs.
But I was on my way up to the shower at that point, and there was
fine.
nothing that could be done.
You know I'll starve. He ate the whole goddamn steak.
I bought you lobster and gnocchi today.
It ain't cooked yet. That's for supper tomorrow.
I bought you a whole cake.
Can I go get the cake and just eat it?
They're going to get mad at you for eating every day on the
really
air.
care.
Every day on the air.
We'll get used to it.
Paul R. Nelson says, look up his airborne theme. He says, Kennedy first. Use that. Okay. Well, the only problem is I have to play like 3 seconds of it. Otherwise, Kennedy airborne. What is the airborne theme? This one? Oh, yeah, here we go. All right, this is the one. Oh, that's the name of the band that does this song? Kennedy! Perfect.
But no.
That's exactly what we need.
No, we're not doing
That's
that.
what this show needs. Mr. Q says, I thought it was interesting to see FAL and M16 instead of AK. Yeah, well, the thing about Haiti and every country where this shit happens is that you can always find American weapons laying around somewhere. They're all over the fucking
We do
place.
like to litter them about. You know,
I mean,
they're just strewn about for your taking.
I mean, shit, you can probably find some from, what am I Ukraine. Ukraine could probably sell you some.
Oh, Ukraine's selling all over the place now.
Yeah, Ukraine's got all kinds of shit. They're having like a closeout sale because they're about to lose that fucking war.
Yeah.
They're trying to get all those weapons sold so they can maybe cash out a little bit.
So
You know what sucks? That what's his name? The fuckhead in Ukraine.
Zelensky.
Ray Zelensky, the
With
auto
his
parts king.
olive-colored T-shirts.
Yeah, like he's poor. The multi-millionaire with estates in Yorkshire. Estates, not states. The rich guy who wears the fucking T-shirts all over the place. They're getting their shit pushed in Ukraine. Like Russia's really fucking them up. But it doesn't matter to him. He can just sign a peace treaty that puts a new regime in there, and he flies off to the UK with his millions and goes and lives in his house, and then the people have to live under a Russian regime.
That sounds fun.
Which some of them actually want, so. Scarface says, millionaire. You mean billionaire? Oh, is he? How much is Zelensky worth? 20 million is what I have. I'm seeing 20 million. Wait.
Well,
Claims Zelensky has 1.2 billion in an account, 15 homes, 3 planes, and an $11 million monthly income.
15 homes? What the fuck do you need 15 homes for?
USA Today says that fact check is not true.
Okay, I was going to say, what the hell is somebody doing with 15 homes?
But do you trust the USA Today?
No.
Is the question.
I trust nobody.
Zelensky. Let's go Zelensky. How about you spell it right? Zelensky Homes UK. Debunking Zelensky's luxury real estate assets. So what they're doing is they're probably, instead of saying he doesn't have the homes, they're going to say, no, it's a lie. They're not luxury.
Sure.
I don't care if it's a fucking cabin on a lake, man.
I don't care either.
He's got a place in the UK. Buddy East Coast with $10. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate that. 190 is the number today. I think we can get under 100 by 8 o'clock. That's very greedy of me, but I think we can maybe do it. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, gifted memberships are great. Memberships, Rumble Rants, etc. Thank you guys for your time, energy, and patience. Now, Don Lemon. That's what I want to get to today. Fuck the Haiti stuff because I can do a lot with barbecue.
Yes.
I can't do a lot with Zimba Boomba Gimba Gamba, the rapper guy.
The rapper guy.
I can't really do much with rapper
The
guy.
YouTube video award-winning rapper guy.
Yes, YouTube video award-winning murderous rebel Iwada Dugadaga in Haiti. So would he be the first world leader if he took over? Would he be the first world leader who has a YouTube award?
I don't know. Maybe.
He might be, unless Zelensky's got one.
I don't know.
I'm not really sure. All right, let's go to the Don Lemon story. I don't know if you guys remember, but a few months ago, it was announced on X that Elon Musk was hiring Don Lemon to do a show.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's true. He wants to be the new Tucker.
Yeah, he wants to have like a free speech platform, and he's excited to work with X. Before he could even finish that sentence, though, X decided to break ties with Don Lemon and fire him.
Oh, no.
Don Lemon will no longer be doing a show for X. Quite frankly, I never saw one of his shows for X. I didn't know. I didn't even know if he'd done one.
Where's he going to go now?
Well, here's the problem.
You just do it from home?
Don Lemon can still technically do a show on X. Like, nobody's stopping him from doing one.
Right.
They're just not going to partner with him, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You can still, like,
I
our show's on X. Theoretically, you could say, our show's on Twitter. It's on X. It's right there.
Yeah, it's not. That's true. I was just going to say, wow. Something is going on with me. I don't know if I'm stroking out tonight or something. I don't know what's going on. I'm actually not kidding.
It would be really nice if you could just be here with us.
I am, is the thing. I'm actually freaked out a little bit.
Okay. Do you want to
Just
talk?
monitor me.
Do you want to talk through it?
Yeah, sometimes my thoughts are getting fucked up.
Is this going to end up on Reddit?
I don't know. No, I don't know if I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know if I'm tired.
Are you dying?
I was like angry before the show, but
Okay.
that shouldn't be interrupting me. It's happened 3 times now where my thoughts got fucked up, and that never happens to me at all. I'm a little concerned.
Wunderbar. All right, let's get to this Don Lemon shit. We got to let's focus. Let's double down. Let's do a great show. I kind of want to do Kiki's show. I just saw that Kiki's on today, but she's got Larry Sharp on. She doesn't have time for us.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she doesn't have time for us if she's got Larry Sharp on her show.
Okay.
So Don Lemon made a whiny, bitchy cunty post about X not giving it to him. X not going to give it to you. He can do his show. He can do whatever he wants, but now X isn't going to carry it. So let's see what Don Lemon's got for us, and then let's break it down.
Hi, everyone.
What's up, bro?
Elon Musk is mad at me, and I just put out a statement about what happened between him, me, and the interview that he is apparently so upset about. But make no mistake about this. This is going to be my first episode of the Don Lemon Show this coming Monday, March 18th, so make sure you tune in.
Wait, he never did a fucking episode?
But that's what I'm gathering.
How do you get fired from a job you haven't done yet?
Elon Musk doesn't like you.
Jesus Christ. I doubt that Elon Musk is mad about a Don Lemon interview. Unless he's like, this interview sucks and you guys just talked about butt plugs for a half
Yeah, I was
hour.
going to say that. I feel like Elon Musk probably wouldn't care a whole lot.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
don't
if
know.
it just got really gay and boring.
How
then-
does this happen then? What do you have to do?
His first guest, Jeff Garcia.
This does not change anything about the show except for my relationship with Elon and X. And there's a whole lot that went down, and I'm going to tell you about in the coming days.
You spill, doll. You go, girl.
I hate it when people tease it. Why not just tell me right now?
Yeah. Well, you got to tune into my show. Here's the thing about Don Lemon and his secrets. I would love to know right now.
I would. Instant gratification.
I don't care Monday. You know?
No, you're right. I'm not going to care come Monday.
Tell me right now. Tell me your secret. I'm fucking all in. If you're like, wait till my show Monday, I'm like, I don't care that much.
I just kind of figure that people are kind of dramatic that put shit off like that, but tease you first.
Well, I got steak in my tooth. I'm sorry. I keep tonguing it. I apologize.
That's fine. I'm having a stroke, so.
I apologize to the audience. I'm tonguing steak.
I also apologize to the audience. My thoughts don't match right now.
So, Don Lemon is bitching about something that none of us know about that went down with Elon Musk. Apparently, there was some interview. It made Elon Musk mad. So he said, you homo, you get out of here. You're not doing a show for me anymore. But Don Lemons has a Starbucks and a nice coat.
Yeah.
So he's going to make sure he tells all his brothers and sisters, mostly sisters, that he's going to still be on the air.
He looks,
though.
he looks older than I thought he did.
He does. I thought the same thing when I saw
Like,
this video.
He's aging, and it's all in his neck.
Yeah.
He's got
Well,
like that, he's got like that stringy turkey neck look.
he's also starting to get that kind of dry, cracking face look, too. Like it's about to start, fault lines are about to
Everyone
start
always
showing
told
up.
me black don't crack, though.
Unless you do it.
I don't think he does
That's
crack.
what Adrian always told me. Black don't crack unless you do it.
That many of you were not happy that I was doing this in the first place, and you told me so. I just want you to know that I did this deal because not only do I believe in free speech, but I believed that this was the best possible chance for the work that I'm doing to reach the largest amount of people.
So basically what Don Lemon's saying is, look, I didn't want to work on the same platform as Tucker either, but
Right.
I really needed a fucking job. CNN dumped me, and I really needed a gig.
Well, check it out. Where else do you go, I guess? If not for us.
Yeah, Fox doesn't want you. If
Fox
MSN
certainly is not going to want you.
MSNBC, if they don't want
No.
you, yeah, you're fucked. Here's the problem. He was on CNN. He didn't do dick for numbers in prime time. So then they moved him to the mornings with the two chicks, and then he got in a bunch of trouble there. So, he was so damaged goods by the time he left, nobody wanted to hire him.
This does seem like the only place to do it unless you want to do it kind of how we do our show. Out of your
Right.
home? You
Yeah.
want to throw it up on YouTube, I guess?
That's
I don't know.
about it.
So speaking of free speech, right? I thought the first person interview, no brainer, Elon Musk, the man who calls himself a free speech absolutist. I asked him to do it. He willingly agreed to the interview. Throughout our conversation, I kept reiterating to him that although it was tense at times, I thought it was good for people to see and hear our exchange and that they would learn from our conversation, learn more about him, learn more about me.
If it's anywhere near as exciting as this explanation, it's gonna fucking suck.
I kind of agree. This is dry.
Right. Don, no offense. You need a little cocoa butter to,
Oh,
moisturize this thing.
Why cocoa butter?
Well, because that's what you put on anything that's dry, You moisturize it up. You lather it up a little
I
bit.
remember that.
Yeah, it makes sense. You already do, you negress.
I do like cocoa butter.
But apparently, free speech absolutism doesn't apply when it comes to questions about him from people like me.
Do you mean gay or black? Because you're both of people like me.
It's actually just gack.
Well,
Gay and black.
here's the problem with Don Lemon. You're both of those people. So I need to know which you people you're talking about this time.
We could call gay black people bays.
How about baguettes?
Baguettes.
There you go.
But bays equals black gays.
Yeah, but gets is
Oh,
So,
no, I get it now. I like that
baguettes.
one.
You like
You know what?
baguettes?
I'm in on baguettes.
You know what it is? I'm before my time.
You're before your time.
That's my problem.
What did we talk about? Why is he so upset? Does he even have a reason to be upset? Make sure you watch it on Monday on YouTube and everywhere you listen to podcasts, and you can decide for yourself. You can even watch it on X because I'm still going to post it there. And I'm
Ooh.
sure others will as well.
Wow, we're getting a little gay bitchy, huh? Well, so he was bitching about Twitter letting him go, and he thinks it's because of this interview with Elon Musk, whereas Elon Musk decided it's just because nobody fucking gives a shit about Don Lemon, it turns out.
I don't think anyone likes Don Lemon. Really.
Right. Nobody really cares.
Sorry.
It's not like people
Aw.
don't like Don Lemon, so they're going to watch him because they don't like him. Don Lemon's got what they call in wrestling X-Pac heat, where they don't like you because they just don't like you.
Yeah.
It's
you
not
were just that guy.
Yeah, it's not like they don't like you and then they go, oh, and I got to watch him. It's not like this show where people hate our guts and like, and I can't leave him alone. It's more like, no, I just fucking can't stand that guy. I'm not going to watch him. So Elon Musk found that out and he said, yeah, we're not going to partner with you anymore. And then Don Lemon does this thing where he's like, oh, I thought that Elon Musk was a free speech absolutist. He is. He's still going to let you do your show. He's just not going to pay you to do it. Imagine thinking that someone paying you to do something was the definition of free speech. Like, I show up in front of this guy's
that
coffee
feels more
shop.
like a bribe.
Yeah, I show up in front of this guy's coffee shop with a fucking acoustic guitar and sing songs off key at people all day for money, and that guy in that coffee shop doesn't say thank you and pay me at the end of the day. What a fucking dick.
What a loser.
What an asshole. Let him suck cock for a living, says
Let him suck
Baggio.
cock. He could go into gay porn.
I tell you what, Baggio was not subtle about his suggestion for Don Lemon. That's true. Mo Green says Don Lemon is a standalone fruit.
Kind of.
By the way, I did get the piece of steak, if people are wondering.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
I'm gonna need a tissue very shortly. Do you have one?
No, but I jarred the steak loose. You'll be happy to know.
Well, how big was the chunk? Was it a good hunk
Stringy.
of
It was a
meat?
stringy chunk.
Oh, just stringy.
Yeah.
So it wasn't thick.
Sinewy.
It wasn't girthy.
No. Jeezy's Tall says baguettes. Brilliant, sir. Thank you. I am who I am. Sane says Don Lemon sodomy. It goes in the same color it comes out.
Okay. Oh my God, no. Wait, have you ever thought of that before?
Nope. Never once
I don't think
in
I
my
have
life.
either. That's fucked up.
K Fallen the Great says, April, did you take a COVID test at all? You could have COVID brain.
No, I didn't, but that could be true.
Could have some COVID brain.
I could have COVID brainer now. No, I don't know what it is.
Eaton Clam says he's doing a podcast with Ray DeVito called What's in Your Hole?
I don't want to know.
Could you imagine if Don Lemon was relegated to doing a show with Ray DeVito?
No.
You
One
go
of them
sell,
would
you
kill
go
the
sell
other.
cars at that point, right?
You'd have to.
You'd have
cars or furniture or homes. I don't care what you do.
homes,
Sell
insurance. Talking to a buddy of mine who's a realtor the other day. He was telling me the fucking what do you call it? The commission rates
something. Yes.
and like what home prices are, and I'm like, cock sucking son of a bitch. You sell one of those motherfuckers a week, you're making a shitload of money. Not even that much.
That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it?
Oh my God. Kind of. I've always thought there were a few things I wanted to do other than radio. One was, believe it or not, teaching. The
History.
I think it was history actually.
Well, yeah, what else would you say?
But it was teaching. Selling real estate was one I wanted to do.
I love real estate.
Selling cars was one I wanted to do. And that was it. Those were the things I wanted to do.
Cars and houses are pretty cool.
I always wanted to do something that involved me like convincing people of something. Oh yeah, the other one was leader of the German Nazi Party.
Oh my God.
Kidding. All right, boys and girls, 190 away from tonight's goal. If you
Ooh.
feel like throwing money at this program, we always appreciate that. Last evening show of the week. So let's nail this thing and call it a victory for the week.
Somebody in the chat had said low blood sugar, eat the cake. Maybe I have low blood sugar.
Oh, that
Because
Aaron
steak doesn't have any carbs in it. There's no sugars in that either.
T. Jefferson says eat the cake on the addendum
Yeah.
that Aaron can't have any on camera.
Do you wanna
April
know
has enough
something?
manners not to talk with her mouth full.
There
We'll
is-
find out later.
There's maybe something to that. I haven't had any carbs like all day, and I am like,
You haven't had carbs all day?
I don't think
The
so.
fuck did you have for lunch?
What did I have for lunch?
A giant
yeah.
sandwich.
I did have a sandwich.
Yeah. Try again.
All right. Well, I haven't had carbs for a while. I don't know. I feel sleepy sitting here, and I don't know why. Because I wasn't tired before.
I don't know.
It's weird.
April, it could be your prescription pills, says Lisa Marie.
I don't have
Aaron, you would be great in the movies. Oh, thank you, Lisa. That's very kind of you.
I literally have no prescriptions. Oh, wait. The antibiotics.
Yeah, the antibiotics.
Fuck me to death.
You don't do well with antibiotics.
No, I don't. And I've actually been on them for quite a few days now. It could start wearing on me. I think it fucked up my stomach today, too.
You always have a fucked up stomach with your
Well,
antibiotics.
could I maybe go grab a bite of food quick or something?
No.
Not down here. Just
Go.
don't yell at me.
Go. Go.
I don't feel like you want me to.
Go. You ain't getting my money, says it's the meth. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. It could be the...
Meth doesn't make you tired.
Now you're defending your meth use?
No. It's seriously, no one is allowed to ever accuse me of being on meth. I would
Well, I'm
not be okay with that.
I'm allowed to accuse you.
No.
I'm just not allowed
No,
to.
if you know anything about me and how I feel about meth, you don't get to do that to me.
Nobody likes meth.
Somebody did, and I fucking hate it.
You know what? I disagree. Especially where you come from. A lot of people like meth.
Yeah, plenty of people like meth, and they make terrible decisions. Fucking
go get your
assholes.
cake.
I'm not going to bring it down here and make people mad. I'll just eat a couple bites.
I don't need an explanation. I need you to go eat
Stop
your cake.
yelling at me!
I need you to go eat your cake and come back down, and we can do a show.
Can I have my cake and eat it too?
You have taken 9 breaks today. I'm counting. I'm actually I'm changing your punch card.
Fuck yourself.
I'm changing the punch card
Buy a
here.
new one, boss.
I didn't do anything. Steve C with $10 says, I'm a plumber. Did this. Steve C, I have answered your bathroom question 900 times. It was a crazy windy day. I ran water down the drains. It was a gas thing up through the drains. I don't know what to tell you, Steve. You keep not listening to me. 180 away from tonight's goal. Thank you very much. You guys are knocking it down in fine form. Oh, no. Barbecue Anon is now calling April Cake Meanie. April, that's kind of a funny one. That one of the nicknames that one of the guys gave you is Cake Meanie. That's kind of fun. Cake Meanie, I don't hate. That's not a terrible nickname. It's steeped in creativity. Gray Duckling says, odd. All jobs Aaron wanted to have to do with manipulating. I mean, look, I wish I could tell you were wrong. You're not. All right, guys, let's talk about Stevie J says, real talk, though, you should probably not do meth. Yes, I agree with you. I love that Stevie J came in and goes, guys, look, I know we're having a good time. I know everybody's here to have fun. I know that we're here just laughing and having a few giggles, but hey, remember, just say no. OG Porch M Dictator with 199 says, I was here first before this banana boat barbecue ape. Oh, shit, they're having fights over fictional screen names. This is my favorite part of my day. All right, let's give an update on this Missouri chick. You know, every day I hear rumors that this Missouri high school student is dead, which has got to be kind of fucked up if you're their family. Like you leave to go get her lunch, or you have to go because visiting hours are over. And then all of a sudden you go on the internet, you're like, yep, that fucking chick from Missouri died, the one who got her head slammed into the pavement. You're like, oh my God, what? They didn't tell me. Every day I've heard people say, oh no, she's dead. She's not dead. She is in critical condition, though, in the hospital. This is the video, if you haven't seen it yet, where the black girl grabs the white girl by the head and slams it hard 3 times into the fucking pavement. I mean, it is a gruesome video. And what's funny is, like, people are now, if you're white, you're like, oh, this is a terrible hate crime. This is awful. This is evil. And this is a good example of why I think hate crimes are fucking stupid. It doesn't matter if it's a hate crime or not. You slammed somebody's head into the pavement. At some point, race doesn't matter. Oh, he yelled a bad word while he slammed the head into the pavement. Did he still slam the head into the pavement? Okay, good. Let's focus on that part. We don't need to focus on the words he used or the thoughts he had in his head while he did it. Let's punish the smashing the head against the pavement thing before we do anything else. I think hate crime legislation is fucking stupid. The other part of this is if you're black, a lot of black people have been saying, Oh, yeah, well, the white girl started it. Okay. Okay, Derry. Derry, okay. Let's say that's true. Let's say that this white girl did indeed throw the first punch, or she started this, or she was the aggressor. Once you've got her down on the ground by the hair and you're hammer fisting the shit out of her head, do we really need the slamming her head into the pavement to the point of unconsciousness and brain damage? I feel like, and again, far be it for me to judge, it's a wee bit overkill. The Missouri teen who got her head slammed into the ground during a fight has suffered severe brain damage, and now her family is asking for help. Yeah, Johnny and I kind of knew when we were watching this Monday, I believe, that when she was there going when she was shaking like, Sergeant Werner in Inglourious Bastards, that there was something misfiring up in the old skull, and that she was going to have some problems. Apparently, it's pretty severe. The 15-year-old's loved ones have started a GoFundMe for her, and they've revealed her name as Kaylee, with them noting that she's battling for her life as she remains hospitalized in critical condition following last week's incident. According to the GoFundMe, which is aiming to raise $120,000 to help cover her mounting medical cost, the brawl left Kaylee with major brain bleeding and swelling. They also say she suffered a skull fracture and frontal lobe damage as well, noting that she's just at the start of what they consider to be an uphill battle of recovery. Holy shit. When this picture was taken, she was at $79,000. So do they have the link to the GoFundMe? Okay, they do. I was going to say, is TMZ going to be chicken shit? Because I've noticed that the media doesn't really like touching this one. When it comes to the dirty details of this thing, the whole white-black dynamic, not only does it not get brought up, they just kind of skip the story in general. They just go, it didn't happen. Now, in my opinion, if the roles had been reversed, if who was smashing whose head into the pavement would have been flipped, I think we'd be seeing this thing covered on CNN, Fox News, MSNBC. Gas stations would be on fire. It would be, pretty front page news. But because it was, in a weird way, I'm almost glad for society that it was flipped, because far be it for me to say this, but the people who look like the girl with the brain damage, when they see a girl who looks like them getting their head slammed into the pavement by a large black person, they usually just go to work the next day and feel kind of shitty about it until they forget. Whereas a lot of times, if Kaylee is the one that's on top and she's slamming the black girl's head into the pavement and she's not charged with attempted murder and beheaded that night, whoo, doggy, Walmart's going to be out of PS5s in the morning. So in a weird way, for society, it went the way it needed to go. Now, her family doesn't explicitly say it, but it sounds like Kaylee might not be conscious. Holy fuck, do you think? She's got swelling in her brain, severe brain damage. She's in critical condition. She's got skull fractures. Yeah, they might not be letting her up and walking around. Kaylee was seen alone and convulsing on the ground as the scuffle continued to play out around her, which included several other teens throwing punches at one another. According to her family, EMTs eventually arrived on the scene and rushed Kaylee to a local hospital in St. Louis. But it seems like the damage might have already been done by then. Well, yeah, that was the other thing we were talking about with this story, was the whole idea that, she went down to the ground, she was convulsing, and everyone else around her was either pairing up and fighting another person or sitting there with a camera fucking filming the thing instead of calling 911. So I'm sure that didn't help the recovery process. As reported, the teen girl who assaulted Kaylee was arrested on a first-degree felony charge, but the case is currently being handled by the juvenile court system due to the perpetrator's age. I mean, you can't charge her as an adult, can you? I mean, she's just a kid. She's just a kid who smashed another kid's head against the pavement. $10 from Steve C. Steve C, I'm sorry, buddy. I know you want to talk about my bathroom all night, and that's really cute, and that's adorable. It was what it was. It's gone. I fixed it. Thank you for your concern. $10. He says, if you don't address the okay, got it, Steve. Thank you, buddy. You're okay. I know that you're going through something right now. It's going to be all right. By the grace of God, my bathroom's fine. Look, I cannot appreciate your concern enough. But it's going to be all right. Do you trust me, Steve? Do you trust me? I kind of want to fuck around with Steve a little bit because he's a little autistic about the toilet thing. I kind of want, and every time I fuck with him, he gives me $10, so he likes the attention too. Now, Muttering Jay says, when you have 7.5 bathrooms, one bad bathroom is not a big deal. Right, exactly. What happens in our house is if one, the stopper in the tank, if the stopper goes bad, we just throw the toilet out and don't use that bathroom anymore. We got so many of them. Yeah, Laundry Room says, who cares about another man's bathroom? Ask Steve. He's positively riled up about it. And it is funny. And I do like fucking with Steve about it. But look, I don't want to hurt the guy's feelings. Kaylee on her road to recovery. Oh, here's the GoFundMe. $149,000. And this was started yesterday or today. She'll be there in no time. She'll get to her $200,000 right off probably by the end of the day. And she'll get all her money. I mean, I don't think it really matters much to her right now, seeing as it sounds like she's pretty much a vegetable at this point. But at least her family will be taken care of. Yeah, exactly. T. Jefferson says, hey, he's dropping $10 per message. Let him cook. That's what I say. Steve C. with $2 says, I'm trying to help. Steve, I understand, buddy. I can't talk to him like that. Hold on. Steve, I understand, sweetheart. I get it. You're just trying to help. You're trying to be a helpful guy, and nobody appreciates your help more than me. But it's taken care of. You can rest assured. You can go to sleep at night knowing that it's all fixed. I just don't want you to hurt anymore. That's all. Scarface says it's almost like Scott Adams might have been onto something. I mean, I didn't say that. I mean, that Scott Adams I've heard is a terrible racist for saying the things he said. Why would I ever say that maybe Scott Adams could have had a logical point? 170 away from tonight's goal. Thank you guys very much. 10 minutes until 8 o'clock. You guys are already under $200. I guess everything's gravy from there. Keep throwing it in. If you want to go to PayPal, let's christen that tonight. Break that in. What do you think? You want to go? Can you go 150 before 8 o'clock? I like it. Loaded Wrench says, ignore him, Aaron. He'll send more money. Ooh, good point. All right, I really thought April was going to be here for this part, but it doesn't look like she is. I'll do this part myself. Kirk Cousins. It's going to be difficult. But I've faced tough things in my life before, and I will face tough things again. And this is just another one of those things. Kirk Cousins made a farewell video for Minnesota Vikings fans, to which I say, you son of a bitch, I love you. So Kirk made a farewell video. Here's the real twist of the dagger on the Kirk Cousins farewell video. He did it from Atlanta. Oh, that's like a significant other breaks up with you from their new girlfriend's house. Is they're like, hey, I just want to let you know we had great times together. Don't worry, my stuff's all moved out. Yep, it was the Mayflower truck that was around the block today. But I'm leaving. In fact, I've already left. It's nothing personal. It's not you. It's me. So, Kirk Cousins is doing his fare thee well from his new home. I guess there's only one way to get through this, and that's to just play it. We're 170 away from the goal. Boy, I sure would like you guys going into that PayPal to help soothe the wound. This is my final step, right? This is, I feel like I was already at acceptance. saying that, hey, Kirk's gone. He took a great deal. It's not a deal we could have matched. Fare thee well. But Kirk in Atlanta saying goodbye is the final step in my grieving process. I guess, okay, I tried to stall long enough, but I guess she's not going to be here. I really thought we were doing the show together tonight. I'm genuinely confused. I thought she went up to have a couple bites of cake. If I would have known it took this much time to have a couple bites of cake, I would have told her just bring the cake down here, if that's the case. All right, Kirk Cousins live in Atlanta. I'll take care of it.
So today's a bit of a bittersweet day for me. I'm in Atlanta now, and a little later today, I'm going to be signing a contract with the Falcons to...
Fuck you! Just say goodbye, Kirk. Don't sit there and go, all right, I'm with my new girlfriend, and, in a minute, we're going to go fuck. But just wanted to talk to you real quick. Don't make this video. You've got Falcon schmegma on your cock. I don't need to be talking to you right now.
To officialize the agreement we've made. But that also means that I've got to say goodbye to Minnesota and to the Minnesota Vikings. And
why are you smiling then? Why are you smiling?
And that's what makes today tough. And so just wanted to put out a little video to say thank you. First of all.
Oh, hey, no problem. The ticket purchases, the beer, the food, the jersey that I have upstairs. No problem. It's good that you can just throw that away after 6 seasons and 1 fucking playoff win.
Well, thank you to the...
No, I don't want to become a Kirk Cousins hater. Just because I'm bitter and he left. And now I've got to watch Sam Darnold all year. I can still be professional about this.
Tremendous teammates, coaches, support staff, management, and ownership of the Minnesota Vikings for the way that they have come alongside me and supported me. Quarterback really doesn't have a chance.
What, did they help you move? Really like the way the Vikings organization supported me and blah, 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 blah.
Without great people around him. And for 6 seasons in Minnesota, I had great people around me. And I don't take that for granted. It was a privilege to quarterback the Minnesota Vikings and a privilege that brought much responsibility. And so I wanted to be accountable to all those people who worked for the Vikings and put in the work that was needed to deliver for them. And so I'm very grateful for who they are, for what they represented, and the difference they made for me and my family. And then I'd also just like to say thank you.
Yeah, smile, shithead. The difference they made for me and my family. The fucking hundreds of millions of dollars. See, I'm getting bitter now. Look at that. I'm getting bitter. Stop it. Stop being bitter.
Thank you to the people of Minnesota, the people of the Twin Cities, and the people who we did life with on a daily basis around our great state of Minnesota. I just want to say thank you. You meant so much to my family. And as a result of your impact, Minnesota will always hold a special place in the hearts of me and of my family. So thank you.
You'll forget pretty soon.
Here's my payment.
Thank you.
I had to brush my teeth after eating that because I have fucking chocolate all over my teeth. You don't understand. I actually didn't feel good.
Don't worry about me. I just went through all that alone.
Can you fucking knock it off? I don't know if it's the antibiotics or something. I really actually felt a bit fucked up.
I went through.
I don't know.
This was very traumatic.
It's like a weird fucking fatigue. I know. I was listening. I'm sorry.
This was remarkably traumatic for me. But you know what? I held it together.
But right before the show, I took my medicine, and then I was sitting here, and I fucking felt like wonky or something. And I'm sorry that you're depressed, and I'm wonky, but this is how it is, I guess.
I got through it, and you know what I learned?
We're going to get through this show.
You know what I learned? I could get through it alone. That's what I learned in this life.
Can I take the rest of the night off then since I don't feel good?
I could get through my Kirk Cousins morning I could do it standing on my own 2 feet is what I found out.
Aaron.
This was my acceptance moment. And now I can move on.
Good. No,
but you know what?
I'm thrilled for you.
But you know what? When we trade Justin Jefferson, I'll be there for you.
Nope, I don't want you there for me.
Oh, God.
Not anymore.
Do we have an attitude tonight?
No, I just didn't feel good, and I felt bad having to go do that, and then I hear you griping down
Do
here.
you think I'm actually mourning Kirk Cousins in a way
No,
that
I think you're upset at me. And I'm stressed. I was like, fuck, I'm screwing up my sentences.
I'm not upset at you.
Fuck.
I'm worried that you're having a stroke.
I am too. Seriously, that wasn't normal.
They don't take this long.
That's true. They
So
don't.
yeah, you're fine.
I don't know. I think it's the medicine.
Fucking pussy having a stroke. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking around. Jesus.
No.
All right, well, Kirk's done.
Well, let's play this fucking guy.
No, I already
done?
did. Yeah.
He looks queer in his little polo.
I played the farewell. I thought it was a little fucked up that he did it from his new, wife's house.
His new wife's house?
He did it from Atlanta.
Why is it his new wife? Isn't it just his wife's new house?
No, you don't understand. I'm saying his new wife is in the Falcons. He's in Atlanta.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say his wife's new house, but you said his new wife's house.
His new wife meaning the Falcons.
Got it.
He's in Atlanta right now.
I am having a stroke.
He said in the beginning, I'm in Atlanta. I'm about to go finalize my contract. It's like, leave that part out.
I did eat a lot of cake, though. I'm a fucking fat kid right now.
Steve C with $2 says April's plunging the toilet. Steve's worried that bathroom in there is still fucked.
That thing hasn't been fucked for like weeks.
It's been
How long has it been?
It's
A
been
long
pretty
time.
good, Steve. I appreciate your concern. I've been having some fun with it.
For the record, I probably should have just brought the cake down here. I'm sorry.
Black Smell Funny with $1.99 says, does anybody smell something? Smells like slavery.
That's my new favorite account. Wait, Black Smell Funny. What does slavery smell like?
Blacks. Steve C with $2 says, is April passed out from sewer gas?
Oh my God. There's not like CO2 shit going on in here, is there?
Uh-oh.
That's enough to fucking give me a panic attack.
Steve might be right. We might have fucked up.
Will you please stop? That's enough to freak me out. You didn't buy new ones
By the
yet.
way, Steve, I want to apologize for one thing, Steve.
My hair looks terrible.
I really want to apologize to Steve because he thought he had a good troll bit with the bathroom thing, and I kind of just turned it on him and made it my bit. I apologize to you. I know that you probably wanted to like that one, but you're playing with a guy who's really just
my cup's wet.
Pretty good at that kind of thing. Kevin with $1.99 says, can't believe you only have 180 watching. We got what are we at? 2 something? We're at about 237 right now. And then whatever's on Facebook and Twitter. So probably around 300 people checking out the show at the moment.
Yeah, a lot of people confused about my cake.
I
should have brought it down here.
Thank you for giving us a chance to talk about it a little bit. People don't like that when I point out that we're on multiple platforms. The people who don't like us, they're like, your viewer count numbers are low. I'm like, well, not when you put them all together. They're like, that doesn't count. And they get all mad.
They do hate that.
I apologize.
You are scrolling past this whole chat. Holy shit.
I fall behind. What are you going to do?
All I see is cocoa butter. I love cocoa butter.
Let's go to where to go now. I just lost it.
Way up there.
I've got it.
Do you?
Where'd my otter tail one go? Someone was talking about the otter tail thing.
Yeah, that guy on Rumble this morning wanted us to cover it, and he paid $50.
But he never sent us a thing on it. Oh, yeah, here you go. Taste Fairy says, Aaron, don't forget about the Otter Tail County corruption.
I'm convinced that they're like doing it, like they're trolling us. Like it doesn't even exist, and they just paid for us to like go on a wild goose chase.
Gray Duckling with $10 says, testing my rant. It's there, buddy. We got it loud and clear. 160 away from tonight's goal. Thank you very much. Scarface says Melton Spurgs are insufferable. It's not that they're it's not that they're insufferable. It's that they're just not good at trolling, and they do it in a way where I get to take over for them. Like they do a thing, and then I make it my own and beat them back with it, and they're like, "We're good, right?" It's like, not really. Steve C with $5 says it wasn't a troll. I'm a plumber. I'm trying to help. I know, Steve. I know.
I appreciate his help. Don't you?
And don't worry, Steve. We've got it. And if anything comes up, Steve, you're going to be the first guy I call. So you make sure you DM me. You make sure we get in touch.
Somebody in the chat said that my next tattoo should be a piece of cake on my cake. Right here.
Very funny.
It's pretty good.
Scarface says the two sides to the Kirk leaving Minnesota coin. Aaron is mourning and Corey Adam is celebrating. He is. We should call Corey. We'll call Corey at overtime.
I don't think Corey ever cared about Kirk, did he?
No, he hated Kirk Cousins. But we'll call Corey for overtime. We'll get his thoughts when we knock that out. 155 is the number today. Hit that PayPal, hit that Streamlabs, and we'll knock that out very quickly because looking pretty solid. We're about within striking distance, and we're at the top. Did I say 150 by 8 o'clock?
I think so.
It's 155 and it's 8 o'clock. Not bad. Thank you, guys. All right, this one, Royce tweeted this 2 days ago. I meant to get to this last night. I never did.
It's that guy.
I haven't shown them yet. I'll get to it.
All I said was it's that guy.
I know,
didn't
but
spoil
nobody knows
anything.
who that guy is.
Sheesh.
So Royce tweeted this yesterday. Apparently, there's a rumor that Giancarlo Esposito from Breaking Bad, the guy who played
The
guy,
chicken guy.
the Chicken Man,
Something El Pollo.
Los Pollos Hermanos, Gus Fring.
Gus Fring, yes.
So the guy who played
Los
Gus
Pollos
Fring
Hermanos.
wants to play Professor X, and he wants Denzel to play Magneto. So we've gotten so big on this diversity, equity, and inclusion thing that now Gus Fring wants black X-Men. He wants him to play Professor X and Denzel as Magneto. The only problem with that is black people playing roles that were traditionally white roles only work if the white person is atheist or Christian.
Why?
If the white person's Jewish, I don't think Hollywood's going to like that very much.
Oh, why is that, Aaron? Do you want to elaborate?
I think maybe...
What do the Jews run Hollywood?
Look, I think maybe the people in charge of the studio might think that that's a little a bridge too far, as it were.
Nah, I think it's right on the nose.
That's a terrible way to put it. Royce said, so Royce tweeted and said, yes, please make Holocaust survivor Magneto a black guy. That will absolutely have no backlash. First of all, it will never get made.
No, probably not.
You're never going to have you're never going to have a X-Men movie where Magneto and Professor X are black, and the people who make the movies go, yeah, sure, that's totally fine with us. Because, hey, they're not... Do you really want to explain to your audience black Holocaust survivor?
I mean, I don't personally. I will not explain black anything,
Yeah,
but...
you have two choices.
No.
You have two choices.
No.
You can explain black Holocaust survivor, or you can really piss people in Hollywood off, and you can say, well, he's black. We're going to skip the Holocaust survivor part.
Okay. Yeah, you could just change the story.
Yeah, it's like, well, what are you going to make him? Well, what we're going to do is instead, we're going to make him a survivor of the Montgomery riots. Okay, that'll work. Let's go to Steve C. He's still really upset with me. He says, I've literally sent you almost $50 now. I didn't ask to check into your basement bathroom toilet wax ring. Trust me. It's been replaced a few months ago,
Yeah.
buddy. We just bought a new toilet.
I just installed that wax ring.
Well, we did. April's N Cake with $1.99 says, how was the cake, April? Chocolatey and Wakandan?
Yes.
April's.
Oh, God, I should have brought it down here. It was dark and creamy.
April's N-word cake. Kevin Haas with $1.99 says, you're not good at show. No goal for you tonight. I don't know. We're making pretty good.
What language are you speaking?
We're in pretty good shape here, Kevin. Steve C with $2 says, can you have April call me instead of you? I understand, Steve.
I'm a little more personable.
I get that. I understand. I'm a little bit more of a prick. And I've hurt your feelings, and I apologize. I promise. I will have April call if we ever have problems.
Okay.
All right, guys. 150 is the number for this evening. Thank you very much for your support. S8 Yo from Rumble says, good evening. Greetings from Germany. Welcome to the program. Hit
Howdy.
like, hit subscribe, especially over on Rumble, because they actually like spreading your show around when you do that. And I'm sorry to the people watching this because they hate us. 270 to 300 of you checking out the show right now. Everybody hit like, depending on no matter which platform
Hey,
that you're on.
do you know why they hate us?
Why is that, April?
Because they ain't us.
You guys are fun, though. So,
I'm sorry.
Donald Trump...
Can I be fired now?
Not yet.
Damn.
Not yet. Donald Trump made a promise yesterday, and it's a promise that I'm sure will not set people's hair on fire. I don't watch Morning Joe, but I'm sure Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski saw this campaign promise, and they, oh, my God, the Republic is in danger, and this guy's a criminal, and this is going to be Mein Kampf all over again, the whole
Holy
thing.
shit.
Donald Trump has now promised to free the January 6th rioters on his first day back in the White House
Damn, son.
if he's reelected.
You know what the fucking thing is, though? I'm fine with it. I don't care anymore. Like, they've glorified this goddamn date almost for no reason, in my opinion, because we've seen all the tapes now, and we've seen them being escorted about the Capitol building.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care what those people did anymore.
Yeah, let
them free.
Let
I
them
don't
all
care.
out. Who gives a shit?
Fucking do it.
It was all a CIA plot anyway, and Nancy Pelosi let it happen.
Yeah,
so.
they're all CIA agents.
Well, and Nancy Pelosi, like, even the cops who were stationed at the Capitol went, we're being set up.
I hope somebody like shit on like somebody's desk and they just get let out. And I hope they go shit on that desk again.
No, that's the problem. The January 6th people were like more like adult about it. Than
Yeah, they're
that.
pretty classy.
They were pretty classy. Well, you had a guy dressed like a goat, but I mean, he was behaving
Classy
himself.
enough, Aaron.
He's behaving himself.
Hey, at least he had clothes on.
It's true. Former President Donald Trump says one of his first acts, if elected to a second term, would be to free people convicted for their roles in the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. He doesn't have to free Baked Alaska, though, because he rolled over and ratted.
Okay, I have a confession to make.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Baked Alaska. I don't know what he does. I don't know what he looks like, but I've heard that name 3 million times.
You don't have to.
Okay.
There's no reason for you to
All
know
right.
that.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, Foul Mouth says Aaron is a narcissistic jackass. Do I have you guys all ready tonight? Do I have you guys all riled up already?
You've ruffled foul mouth's feathers.
Foul Mouth's feathers are officially ruffled. I tell you, you onion people are just not good at this. I sit here and have fun with you and you get mad. Come on, play with me. I tell you what our numbers are, you get really fucking pissy.
We should actually start a new channel called Everybody Likes Onions.
Yeah, well,
'Cause I fucking love onions.
they're delicious. Who
They're
doesn't like
so
them?
good in every form.
You would think if you weighed 450 pounds and you had a hunchback, you'd fucking love a good grilled onion.
Yeah, you'd probably like onions, I think.
You know what? Probably not. Onions can sometimes be a choking hazard when you're inhaling cake and burgers. So those little...
Why would there be onions on your cake?
Some people are weird. Some people are weird.
No, onions are actually pretty good for you, too.
Delicious.
I think
Well, yeah,
they
that's
have-
why he doesn't like them.
Yes, that's it. They're good for you, therefore it's not allowed.
They have health benefits and no starch.
He'd
Damn
rather
it.
eat that bar of soap right there.
So Trump made the promise, presumably about using the presidential pardon power on his social media platform. Oh, they won't even say Truth Social on ABC News.
Really?
They are tough, man.
Why, you're a cunty.
It's the latest example of how he has repeatedly defended those charged and convicted of crimes for their conduct at the Capitol on January 6th. Is there a reason why they don't call it an insurrection anymore? Have they gotten kind of made fun of for that?
I'm going to guess that it didn't stick very well after those tapes came out.
Really didn't. None of us give a shit about it.
No, it's so fucking stupid. It's something that they clung to for dear life to have importance. And to try to prove a point, like, oh, Trump is the fucking devil.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Also,
so
Boom Not Doom says Melton loves onion rings.
Probably the Burger King ones too. The extra fatty fake
Oh,
like
He likes that sauce.
soggy ones. Yeah. Oh, I love zesty sauce. I can't shit on that.
Maybe you two can bond over
Have
it.
you ever seen me lick it straight out of the container?
I've seen you lick it off the
literally-
helmet of my dick. It's weird. She's crazy for the shit. Is that the look? It's the look.
Why does your dick have a helmet? Is it special?
It's the head of your dick. Some people call it their helmet.
I thought it was just called the head.
Sorry.
Yeah, I thought helmet meant is
It's called-
uncircumcised.
No, it's called that too. Helmet.
Have you ever seen an uncircumcised dick?
Thank Christ, no.
I don't think I have either.
I mean, have I seen pictures of it, like in health class and stuff
No.
like that? Yes. But have I seen an actual uncircumcised dick? No, thank you.
I wonder how many of our listeners right now have an uncircumcised penis.
I want okay, and of those people who have an uncircumcised penis, I wonder at the end of the show how many of them will have an uncircumcised penis. I fucking dare you. Trump didn't specify.
yourself.
Trump didn't specify how many of the rioters he would pardon, though he said last year, "I am inclined to pardon many of them." I can't say for every single one. Well, yeah, you got to make sure there's no one who's like a serial R-wordist in the bunch.
But did they R-word in the January 6th?
Look,
events?
I didn't see him sexually assault anyone inside the Capitol, okay? A couple of them, probably they got out of control, Trump said. Okay, so he's even willing to say, look, I might not pardon all of them.
So he's being reasonable.
Yeah. Some of them maybe got a little rowdy. The Department of Justice announced last week that to date, nearly 1,400 people have been arrested and charged in connection with January 6th, with nearly 800 of them pleading guilty. Isn't it funny when we arrest some CEO for like stock crimes or some white collar shit? He can't go to jail until like they've processed this case 26 months later.
Yeah, this is fucking stupid.
But for January 6th, 1,400 people just bing, 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 one after the other, pulling them off surveillance footage.
I'm telling you, it is all because they could use this to just be like the whole Trump is the devil
Yeah.
move. Like, look at what he's doing.
Well, there some places tried to use it to make him to bar him from running for re-election or to bar
Yeah,
him
of
from
course.
running for president again.
Orange man bad.
Of those charged, 127 people are accused of using a deadly or dangerous weapon or causing serious bodily injury to an officer. I mean, it's not going to be a good look if you let those people go.
Those people.
Nearly 500 of the defendants have received prison sentences so far, though most of those sentences to periods of incarceration will have already been released by the time Trump would return to the White House if reelected. So they're going to clutch their pearls over that, and oh my God, that's terrible. How could they know? How could Donald Trump do something like that and pardon all these insurrectionists?
We've known people that were at the event. We've seen the security footage, everything. There's no need to hang on to this the way they have.
Yeah.
It's been for fuck ever, and I think everything is okay.
Barbecue Anon says, I had an uncircumcised dick, then one day I got hungry. Oh,
You ate your foreskin? Damn.
poor guy. George Kokina says April is lying about never seeing one.
No, I'm not.
Shit.
Wouldn't you remember that? Wouldn't you have to like peel back some like extra skin just to get down to business?
April, I've never handled an uncircumcised
Like if you wanted to suck it, you'd like have to like pull his hood back.
April,
right?
I have no idea how to suck an uncircumcised
I
dick.
always kind of figured that like an uncircumcised dick was just like a hooded little guy. And you gotta fucking.
He's like a banana.
I pictured it like he's sitting here in my hand, right? And then
Yeah.
I just go. Meow.
How's the sound go?
Like, meow.
Nero.
I gotta
Okay.
put his hood back.
Jesus Christ.
I've never seen one. I don't know.
Mr. Nobody with 199 says everyone send pics so they'll have an idea.
No, we don't need dick pics here. But if you're going to send dick pics, send them to his Snapchat.
God damn it, no. Steve C with $5 says April pulled and reset the basement toilet after replacing the wax ring. She also roofed the house. Why are you so useless, Aaron? I don't know, man. I
like this guy.
Yeah, Steve, sometimes I just sit down.
Oh my
and
God.
I sit down and I don't get up. It's a weird and
On the toilet.
Yeah, and I lose the time. By the way, this Kevin guy, we've got him really fired up tonight.
I didn't see him.
Kevin, we own you, buddy. All right, we got another thank you to throw out here. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh my God.
Hey! Holy shit, I'm blushing.
Our
It's
buddy
hot suddenly.
Jason from Partners Pub in Sartell. I think he must want to do another comedy show.
Yeah, I think he does.
I think that means call me, Aaron.
Yeah. Call me maybe.
Jason with $250 and just says cheers with 2 beer glasses.
Damn, man. Thank you.
Hey, sorry, Melton fans. Not only did we crush the goal tonight, but we're into tomorrow already.
I'm in. Let's head to Partners Pub. Let's
Sorry.
throw a whole big party.
Here's what we'll do.
Holy shit.
We're now 100 away from this Monday morning where we missed. If we do that, we'll add an extra hour to Friday's show. 100 until we add an extra hour to Friday. And we'll also still give the, the overtime.
I can't believe you just did that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you very much, Jason. We appreciate it. $100 until we add an extra hour to Friday. Thank you guys very much. You've already knocked out tonight's goal. Very, very cool. Appreciate it. Laundry Room says smegma is a myth. It's called washing your dick. It never happens. It's more like cut cope.
Ew. No, smegma is not a myth. You've heard of that, right? It's essentially like dick cheese if you don't fucking clean your dick good enough. You got a fucking nasty ass dick.
I don't need to know any
I've
of
never
these things.
seen it, but that's like it's a real thing.
It's not something that I've ever had to deal with. I am
fucking smegma.
I'm a happy boy. I am out of the conversation.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So yes, $100 will add another hour for Friday. MSO is currently crying. He just sent messages with crying face emojis. Now I feel bad.
Sorry.
Now I feel terrible. Hey, Vadam, since you're in the Rumble chat, can I ask you, give Gino one more chance on Friday?
Before you say you're through.
Before you say we're through? I know I drive you crazy, baby. It's the best that I can do. We're just the good old boys making noise. I ain't running around on you. So give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. All right. Well, sorry, Kevin. I know this hurts your feelings. I know you're really broken up tonight. I know you came here to have some fun. I tried to give you some fun. We just kind of ended up kicking you in the teeth as always. But you know what? You're used to it by now, buddy. Have a sense of humor. American support for same-sex marriage is dropping for the first time in a decade. And in this article, of course, it says it's not the B. So it says, I don't think it's hard to figure out why. I honestly think that support for gay marriage has peaked and will never go back up again.
Yeah.
The reason why is because
We all came.
we all just jacked off and we came and now we're just tired.
It's over.
Well, I think the reason it's peaked is because when I was a teenager and they were passing gay marriage and it had become like settled science, gay people can get married. All these like religious conservatives were sitting there going, back when conservatives tried to conserve shit, the religious conservatives were saying, no, we have to hold, pat here on marriage. It has to be between a man and a woman. And we were like, who gives a shit? Let them get married. No skin off our back. Who gives a fuck? And these crazy, we would call them crazy Christian conservatives, the crazy Pat Robertson types, they went, no, because if gay marriage is allowed, then it'll be marriage between this and that, and it'll be marriage between this and that, and then we'll tolerate this sexual thing, and we'll tolerate this sexual thing.
Now we're calling people this and that.
Well, here's the problem.
That is a real thing now.
Right.
Oh,
So
it went that far. It's annoying.
we all look at Pat Robertson, and we all look at Jerry Falwell, and we all look at these Christian pastor guys back then, and we go, well, these are crazy, hateful, radical, right-wing Christian dudes. But then we got like 10, 12, 15 years down the road, and there started being trans, non-binary. There started being
Zays.
minor attracted persons.
That one can go right to hell.
And I'm sorry, I have a hard time believing that if we would have just, drawn a line in the sand and said, hey, gays, look, you can be together. You can do whatever you want. You can file for insurance together, whatever you want to do. But you can't get married. Sorry, we're not doing it. It might have stopped all this nonsense in its tracks.
I don't know. You might have had another peaceful protest situation in big cities.
Gays don't do that.
You don't think
And if
so?
they tried to do that around black people, ooh, boy, that would not end well.
I don't know. I just feel that if gays kept getting denied marriage rights, something's going to happen. Like something bad.
Well, at any rate, the rate of support for gay marriage has never been, or is the lowest. It went down for the first time. I don't think it's going to be the last time that it goes down. Just because I think people have fucking had it. I think a lot of people also supported gay marriage for the reason that they thought, they go, okay, good, we can fucking stop hearing about it. I don't have to hear about gay anymore if we pass gay marriage.
Sure.
Gay this, gay that. And for the last 20 years, it's been gay, 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 gay. It hasn't stopped.
You're just about doing it out of exhaustion now.
Right.
It's like, oh, fine. I fucking had it with you.
Right. So
Shut
now,
up.
but people are now exhausted because they keep doing it. So they go, you know what? Fuck it. I don't support your right to get married anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you push somebody too hard on something, they could have gone along with you if you'd just been reasonable about it, and now it's gone too far, so now we're angry. Okay, I was fine with it, but now you're shoving dicks down my throat. Stop, please.
Black Smell Funny with another $4.99 says, circumcised and my nuts smell like the sweat drenched in the old wooden ship of the Amistad. The smell of, I can't say that. I'm going to say Gigaboo Tears has a hearty aroma.
Oh my God.
You truly are.
Oh my God.
A living, breathing piece of shit.
Hey, have we seen that guy and Hobo in the same room?
I don't know.
Might be him.
They might be related. $95 away from making up Monday and adding an extra hour to Friday. Now, if we don't, we're just $105 into tomorrow.
Okay.
So this either rolls towards tomorrow or it makes up Monday. We do an extra hour on Friday. We're getting a little wacky with the bonuses here, but I wanted to give you guys some options. That's all. So American support for same-sex marriage has dropped for the first time in about a decade, according to new data from the Public Religion Research Institute. The data from PRRI's American Values Atlas survey found support for same-sex marriage dropped 2 points from 69%. Oh, that's too bad.
Bro.
To 67% from 2022 to 2023. The last time American support for same-sex marriage dropped in the same survey was between 2014 and 2015 from 54 to 53%. Yeah, I think people are just getting fucking tired of hearing about it.
It's just, it's obnoxious eventually. I've always been the person I'm if you're an adult and you want to love somebody or do something to your body, I don't fucking care. Just don't talk to me about it.
Right.
I really don't care.
But like,
Just don't hurt anyone.
A man was arrested for
hey,
allegedly using
shut
an
the
Apple AirTag.
fuck up.
Damn.
But no, between like Dylan Mulvaney and, what do you call it? Pronouns and drag queens and all this other shit. Like it all, like the gays came in and got married, and like all their friends behind them came running in and started a kegger in a really nice neighborhood. And we're like, hey guys, could you fucking chill for a little bit? And they're like, we've got poppers and butt sacks. And we're like, guys, there's children here. And they could come too. All right, easy. So I don't know.
Yeah, let's keep the kiddos away, from the gay stuff.
Kraken Slappin says the community of gays have made me not give a shit about their causes anymore. Tired of their victimhood mentality.
I hate it when anyone behaves that way.
I just don't know if that number can really go up much higher. From 67%. I think it's kind of reached critical mass.
Yeah, I'd
point.
probably agree.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and continue on here. Either $95 to make up Monday and do an extra hour, or we're just $105 into tomorrow. Your call. Links are in the chat if you'd like to do anything.
This chat's bitchy tonight.
They are. I love it.
It's hilarious.
You have no idea how much I love this shit. Like how much I love just doing a show and then watching people who don't like us go, oh, come on. What?
Yeah, somebody just said, like, where's the fake Rumble numbers?
Over on Rumble. Go Rumble.
Probably on Rumble.
Yeah, Rumble Steel Toe Morning Show. Go check it out, you lazy fuck. It's not my responsibility to educate you. Jesus Christ. Use your little fucking clicky fingies. Go over. Can you type Rumble? I'll help you. RUMBLE.com and then go Steel Toe Morning Show. You'll find it right there. I ain't your pappy. This is a little obsessive. I don't understand guys who try to get an ex-girlfriend back.
Ooh, yeah. Stop wanting people who don't want you.
Because you're just going to hurt yourself.
Yeah, or you hurt her out of aggression and now you're in trouble.
Wow, well, that's a little bit different. I mean, now we're talking about getting beaten. But you're just setting yourself up to have your heart broken. You're just setting yourself up to get all fucked up emotionally. And, like, what are the success rates? What are the percentages
It can't be good.
of that working out? It's not. It's not very good at all.
Have you ever gotten together with one of your exes?
I mean, I've fucked one of my exes again.
Yeah, that's what I've done too. I think 2 of my exes I've done that with. And it was like prolonged for months after the breakup. And you always kind of like in your head wonder like, oh, are we going to get back together? Like, is there something special here? Because get it, we're still fucking.
Yeah.
No, there's never anything special, and they're fucking you because they need to have sex.
You broke up for a reason.
God, and yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, did you get hurt?
One of them, yeah, I did. The other one, I didn't care.
Just a little bit. You got hurt?
The first one for sure fucked me up. Yeah, you really are setting yourself up for heartbreak. We all need to stop doing that.
Especially women, because guys usually
we're
know.
retarded.
Yeah, guys usually know what it is.
Yes, it took me to getting to like college age to like understand. Yeah, they don't really care about you.
No, they really
I
don't.
always cared, and it turns out that that's not always reciprocated. You see.
No.
And it did take me a while, but I figured it out.
Yeah. Because the good you felt during the act was not as good as the horse shit you felt like when you found out they didn't give a shit.
The good didn't equal the bad.
Right.
It was not
so
good.
You went, oh, that was pretty decent. I mean, it's college. You're like, it's okay sex. That was pretty good. That was fun. And then afterwards you go, hey, why doesn't he love me?
You stare at your phone all night on like Friday night,
God.
just hoping he's going to call you.
And women are so dumb. They're like, yeah, but at least I got sex. And I'm like, yeah,
No.
this doesn't seem to be measuring out.
I actually never did that. I only...
You felt used?
I loved the sex, of course, or I wouldn't have been having it. But I was like, no, I want to like be in a relationship with you and have sex. It was really gay and stupid. Because get it? Guys in college don't want to be in a relationship.
It's so much fun to watch women be dumb and confident
I
at
know.
the same time.
I completely know how retarded I was back then. And it's shameful.
Tridio with $5 says, I'm going to call someone out, Aaron. You have a rich streamer best friend, and he's not even a VIP member. Racket, step it up, support your friends.
That's fucking funny, actually.
You know what? And he has, or at least Lady Rackets has all the VIP merch.
I gave her all of my shirts. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Her and I can share clothes.
What an advantage taken motherfucker.
I have her shirt in my laundry room right now.
I
actually.
tell you what.
Yeah, no, I definitely.
I have hers in my closet.
I gave her all of my custom tank tops that I made myself. What?
Everybody's just letting that one go. You said I have one of her shirts in the laundry room. I said I have one of them in my closet.
You're going to stretch it out. Knock
I
it
like
off.
to wear women's clothing from time to time. And you stopped me from wearing yours, so I had to find someone else's to steal.
Yeah, he used to wear them in the garage episodes of the evening show.
Yeah.
Wasn't good.
Yule Gibbons says, challenge for the trolls. Oh, they're going to fail, dude. This isn't good. If Rumble numbers are fake, start a stream and screenshot your couple hundred fake viewers for proof. They don't like that. You know who else doesn't like that? When we used to challenge Melton, he hated that. He used to really be bothered. Be bothered by that because he'd be like,
Live.
Oh, anybody could do that. It's like you're like Scarface. You're like, then why didn't you, man? So he's really full of shit. And I know the Rumble thing really stirs people up.
Yeah, it does.
Because what they do is they're like, our guy's better than yours. I'm like, why do I have twice the viewership he does? But you don't. And they're like, I'm like, Rumble. Like, that's fake. Well, then go do it and show me how
Rumble
fake it is.
is not fake.
Right.
Because get this. Rumble signs contracts with people and pays them shit fucks of money. And they have all these ads and all this stuff.
Based on viewership.
There's lots of money being sent around. The numbers can't be fake.
But what's funny about it is they go, the number's fake. And you go, well, then you start it and get your fake numbers. And then they get none. And it's like, wait, you can't even get fake viewers?
Please tell me how anyone could ever get paid by Rumble if the numbers were fake.
I'll tell you what it is. It's a jealous cope from people who don't like steel toe. Sorry, we found a better way, guys. Sorry. All right, let's do this story. We're talking about going back with your exes. A man in, I think this is Tennessee. Yeah, Nashville. A man in Nashville not only wanted to be with his ex, but she didn't want to be with him. He didn't know exactly where she was at all times, so he couldn't find her to talk to her.
Okay.
So he decided to enlist a little bit of help.
No.
To find the ex.
Stop this.
Here's the story from WSMV News in Nashville.
A man was arrested for allegedly using an Apple AirTag to follow his ex-girlfriend. Jason Thomas was arrested nearly a year after this all happened.
So for a whole year, this motherfucker's following his ex-girlfriend with an AirTag to find out exactly where she is.
Could we just not, please?
But why would you want to do that? Because you're going to find her at an address of some dude's house, and that's just going to hurt.
Yeah, and then you're going to get all incensed and go hit that guy or something.
Or just sit in your house and cry and jack off, like either one. Depends on what kind of guy he is.
Do you come harder if you're crying?
I think so, yeah. I think when you're crying, you're just...
I've never tried it.
Yeah. It's,
Uh-oh.
I wanted to. I can't
that
even.
Face.
I can't even go.
Have you done it?
No, I've never.
Have you cried and came at the same time?
I've never cried and came at the same time.
Have you ever cried during sex?
No.
After?
Yeah. You want a story? You want a story?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gay. This is really
Well,
gay.
I'm ready for gay.
I was dating the girl after my long-term high school girlfriend.
Tina?
No, Tina I just fucked, remember?
God.
You
what
wanted
is wrong
me
with
to,
you guys?
You wanted me to end up with
all
Tina.
y'all just fuck us all and just pretend we don't have feelings.
Tina was a jackrabbit. But anyway, I remember April wanted me to end up with Tina back then.
I did.
She didn't like that I ended up with Kelsey instead. You hated that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I'm dating the new girl. And I go down to Mankato because my friends go to Mankato. I go party with them. I drink with them all the time down in Mankato. My ex-girlfriend goes there. Are you falling asleep?
It's just such a riveting story.
Okay, sorry. My ex-girlfriend goes there, so I go down to Mankato, and I go to her dorm or her apartment, whatever.
Okay.
And we fuck.
You?
I cheated on my girlfriend with my ex-girlfriend, which she turns out she was doing at the time, too, so it's totally fine.
You guys, stop.
So then I actually cried in front of the ex-girlfriend after sex because I cheated on the girlfriend I had just started dating. I was 21. I was gay as fuck.
Okay, so 21 is is that the first time you ever cheated?
Yeah. No, because there was Tina.
Oh, so it's the second time.
That was a piece of
How
maybe.
Let's have an honest moment here on Steel Toe.
Mm-hmm.
How many times did you cheat ever?
On the first girlfriend? That's
no,
a terrible question.
like ever. Like in general.
One.
How many times have you cheated?
1, 2, Wow, then I took a break from it.
No,
I got to 2 right off the bat.
Did it just feel that good, or was it just a matter of like you needed to?
No, hot girls wanted to fuck me, and I didn't know how to say no.
Just don't get in a relationship then and just fuck them all. That's what most guys do.
I mean, I didn't get into a relationship with one of them. That's pretty good. You know, I was playing Frogger, and the pussy hit me. So 1, 2 right off the bat, and then cool, I was good.
Okay.
Then I was single for a few years and just kind of, moving around. Then, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times.
You've cheated 6 times?
Well, no, I've
now
cheated.
Are these all different
No,
people?
no, I've cheated with 6 different people.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Holy fuck. I only knew of like 2 of those.
What do you want from me?
Now, what was your main, like, I knew the one, which I understood the reasoning of that, the most recent one.
Right.
Why did you do the other ones? You just liked it?
Yeah. They were hot. And they wanted to fuck me. And it was hard to say no.
I'm learning about you and your,
I'm weak on women.
women weaken legs.
Women weaken legs. Yes.
And dicks.
What can I tell you? So yeah, that was
interesting.
But then I was done.
I would like to hear stories of all those sometime.
I am more than willing to tell those
You've cheated
stories.
on 6 people? Fuck.
No, I haven't cheated on 6 people.
Okay, with
I've
6
cheated
people?
with 6 people. I've only cheated.
Jesus.
Hey,
So you've cheated on somebody with more than
I've
one
only
person?
cheated on 2 people. Well, technically 3, but they were intertwined in the cheating. I cheated on one and then cheated back on with the other one. So does that count or no?
Yep.
That counts?
Oh, yeah.
So if I cheated on one, then cheated on that one with the other one.
That's still cheating.
Okay, then 6.
Jesus Christ. You animal. Just fucking everywhere. Some fucking tits.
Wait, no, hold on.
Shit.
1, 2, 3, because since that counts, then when I cheated on Kelsey with the ex-girlfriend, that counts, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3. And then 4, 5, 6, 7. You make it
7?
You make it sound bad.
I've never.
No, it's 6 because one of them I was single. The one I was thinking.
That's not cheating.
2 of the Litchfield ones, it's the NRA. 2 of the Litchfield ones, yeah. 2 of the Litchfield ones I was single. So that it's 5. 5 different people.
No. You keep changing shit.
That's because I was counting some of them and I realized I was single at those times. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can be single and fuck multiple people at once.
One of them weren't. But I was.
You were the other woman.
I was the other woman.
Yeah. It happens.
That was the
I remember now.
yeah.
Yeah, that lure was all around town.
Was it really?
No.
Oh God, thank God. I was like, oh no, bad gas travels fast in a small town.
Your fucking face turned red.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Because there was rumors about that person and somebody else.
So wow, you heard those rumors and you're like, oh, this might be an in.
No, it was after me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no. Do they know about
Did you get tested or something? Because that sounds like somebody was loose.
Nah.
Okay.
Everything was in ship shape.
I've been tested for shit before because I'm fucking scared of somebody. It's
No,
like, oof.
yeah, no weird smells, no, discharges, no AIDS. That was
Don't
good.
say these words. You
So,
fucking guy.
Anyway, let's go back to stalker boyfriend now that you found out something
Yeah,
horrifying
you
about
fucking
me.
cheated on 7 people.
No, 5. And I've cheated
You
with
keep changing.
I've cheated on 2 people, but I've cheated 5 times.
That's fucked up. Isn't one time enough with that person to be like, oh yeah, maybe instead of continuing to do this, I should just break up with them?
You're saying I should have dated Tina.
How?
I get it.
Look, you can't take it back. I understand.
Yeah, you can't go back.
In May of last year, the victim said she was preparing to travel to Atlanta when her phone told her an AirTag was following her. When she was on the way back with her friend received the same notification. So that notification gave
Wait a minute. Do you think it was her friend?
No.
Was she with her friend?
No.
Or was she
Hold on.
fucking somebody?
No. This doesn't make sense. Didn't they say he did this for over a year?
No, I fucked that up. He got arrested a year after it happened.
Oh, because I'm like, how didn't she get that notification way earlier?
Gave them the option to allow the AirTag to make an audible noise.
Would ya?
Moments later, they heard an
Her? Sure, she's lovely.
She's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
Noise.
make up, but she's pretty cute.
and they found the device under the car. The victim told police she believes her ex-boyfriend put it there. Investigators were able to determine the AirTag did belong to Thomas, so he faces several charges tonight.
How can you determine if someone is using an AirTag?
How can you determine if you have a crazy ex who's going to track your shit?
Can we stop dating people that have like the threat of being crazy?
You know, here's the tragedy of it. You don't know till you know.
I feel like you do though.
You don't.
Like I've how many people have I dated? I don't know. A few. And I never really got the notion that they were crazy. You sometimes, when you're mad,
What?
you seem crazy. But it goes away. So I'm always like, you know what?
Right.
He's only half crazy.
I'm only half nuts. Yeah. $2 from Steve C says Aaron has AirTags on all of April's shoes. That's a rumor. That's an ugly, disgusting rumor.
So whenever I go into the back room at the brothers' salon or barbershop, you get a little nervous. Wow, that look at your face. You're like, is she serious? I didn't even say it right, Aaron.
NF Cap says, hey, you internet spurgs. The county corruption is in Otter Creek, not Otter Tail. It's Alachua County, Florida. That's one strange, multifaceted story. All right, hold on.
Well, it's about damn time somebody like fucking explained it to us because we spent time looking
Creek.
this morning.
More cup. That person said Otter Tail yesterday. That's why we couldn't find it.
Or more corruption.
All right, so we'll keep that for tomorrow. This Otter Creek thing.
Who's
Now,
this Jennifer Nettles looking bitch?
that was the last story. Okay. Oh, God.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Can I get a towel,
God
please?
damn it, man!
I made spillies again. I spilled again. She's right, you know.
You're right. Well, you're right.
That was that's not a good look.
Oh man, you suck.
It's on my arm.
You're such a dick.
Let's make tracks.
Do you need another one?
Nah, it's still good. It's still good.
Is it on the carpet?
A little. I'll get it. I've got it. Don't worry. I'm back in the spill zone, as they say. Do you want to try and find the wet spot?
Oh, I found the wet spot. Yeah.
All right. All right. Now just give it a good kiss.
How many times are we gonna spill on this fucking?
I don't know. I might not be done yet. I'm not sure. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Sorry.
Ooh, you can rub up against me anytime. Scarface says the similarities between Pod Awful and Melton fans is striking. They repeat the same lame insults like retards. Yeah, and they're not good, and they're ones that we can easily commandeer and keep. It's really fucked up.
Oh no.
Laundry Room says once a cheater, always a cheater, according to Rachel Green's mom.
Yeah, everybody did. Like, it wasn't just Rachel Green's mom. Everybody says that.
Yeah, everybody says once a cheater, always a cheater.
Well, then I bet like a lot of people are that way though. Like, so that to me it doesn't check out. I think some people cheat like strategically, if that makes sense.
I always cheated because it was over and I wanted out.
Okay, but that's really cowardly.
Uh-huh. My cheating was done in my 20s. So it was
No, it wasn't.
no, the end of it was done in my 30s.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't finish cheating in your 20s.
Most of it was done in my 20s, and then I took a long time off and then did a little more in my 30s.
I will say I never cheated on one of my boyfriends.
Congratulations.
Nah.
Hold on.
No, I wasn't with him anymore.
Oh, fuck. Well, then you're good.
Yeah.
You're golden.
Yeah,
I was
and like I
wrong.
said, so that guy wasn't with me, so technically I wasn't cheating on him.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's perfect. I guess Aaron doesn't count all the man ass he is pounding currently as cheating then, says Rebel Fluff.
No, that's a consensual thing between all of us,
Yeah.
aka not cheating.
If April says it's okay, then it's all right.
Yeah, you can be married and like, what are you gonna call the whole swinger community fucking cheaters? That's
All of
not
us
cheating.
all of us swingers now are pieces of shit. My Lost Interest says they heard the audible AirTag noise coming from her underwear. I don't know what an AirTag is.
Man. Oh, really?
No.
I think Look, I don't do Apple stuff, but I think it's like something this big roughly, and it's basically like a
Tracker.
A tracker.
Okay. Mr. Nobody says Aaron has syphilis brain. It's making sense now. Hobo Chili Recipe says, I'm a natural born cheater. I've been a very bad boy. Yeah, see? This guy gets
At least
it.
he's honest.
Barbecue Anon says, hey, April, if you're ever considering doing a Lorena Bobbitt on Aaron, can you send me a couple slices? I've never tasted white nerd meat.
Will do.
Very funny, buddy. Matthew Poster says, laundry room. Imagine being so dumb you type in all caps. Oh, that's right.
Those two fight every
Laundry
show,
room
I
and
swear.
Matt hate each other.
Hi, Matt. We miss you.
Hate each other. Sippy Cup Imholt strikes again, they're saying.
Yeah, why do you manage to do that?
I
so
had it in front of
often?
me, too.
You're retarded. I
I'm
keep
sorry.
telling you, just over there.
I apologize. Hobo Chili Recipe says, wow, look at Aaron, a picture of masculinity. What woman couldn't resist that bloated carcass? Thank you.
The camera adds 10 pounds, okay?
T. Jefferson says he is no longer allowed food or drink during shows. Rebel Fluff says, you think you could take the electronic equipment and not put it in the way of your fat swinging meat tits, for fuck's sake? It's a good idea.
Why do you spill so often? I'm trying to figure this out.
I don't know.
Look at you. You got your paper all wet.
Yeah, my paper's got a little mark on it now.
Our whole table smells like beer, I'm sure.
People want our equipment in sealed cases at this point.
We need to put, you know how people put that plastic shit on like Davenports and stuff?
I love a good Davenport.
We should put like plastic like sleeves on our equipment.
Steve's guitar quoting Anthony as Brando as Don Corleone. You're spilling it. Stop putting liquids near the computer, stupid.
You do need to stop that. See, you're still remarkably close to your beer can.
There.
Do you remember there was one night where we were doing an evening show where you knocked not 1 but 2 pounders over on this shit?
Yep, I sure do.
He knocked 2 beers over on this. I gave him another chance and gave him another beer, and he tipped it again.
Cheating was Aaron's ghosting, says Kraken Slappin'. Nah, it didn't work out that way. Turns out the girls got really fucking mad.
You almost shouldn't get mad because you just, like, you're fat to be cut at that point. Like,
Well, thanks.
it's over.
Call me fat now. Loaded Wrench says, see you in hell, Aaron.
Why is Hobo complimenting me tonight? I feel uncomfortable.
April, you were raised right, not like sinful Susan next to you, because he and I are both cheaters. K-Fall in the Great says, for fuck's sake. All right, let's check out the clip. Last story. Okay. Oh, God.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Can I get a towel?
I have had it with you.
He made spillies again.
There's something I actually really enjoy about my yelling as I walk
How
away.
fucking cute am I when I make spillies?
Stop saying
Last story.
spillies.
Okay. Oh,
Look. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding
can I get a towel, please?
me? Can I get a towel, please? You fucking
I
faggot.
stay remarkably calm during these moments.
I'm so mad at you because you spilled 300 items on this fucking desk.
My spilling is becoming of the funniest part of the show.
Watch us actually get a
story.
divorce
Okay.
because you can't quit spilling.
Wait, what was the... Hold on, I want to see the impetus. Last story. Okay. Oh, God.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding
Can
me?
I get a towel, please?
You stupid asshole.
I made spillies again. Last story. Okay. Oh. I got to watch that spill. Last story. Okay. Oh.
It's like it bounced up into your hand. What the
Last
fuck?
story. Okay. Oh.
So annoying.
Last story. Okay. Oh. It's so many fucking times now.
I actually hate that you do this so often. This isn't even funny anymore.
It's fucking
I'm
remarkable.
just mad at you.
SH says, I had a friend who would admit to cheating when he wanted out, but he was pretty much always cheating.
You know what would be kind of interesting is if somebody desperately wanted out of a relationship but never cheated and they just said they did so they could get out.
That would be a good one. Isaac C says, all of us men have cheated before, of course. Of course.
That makes me think that, like, you know, like I've gotten older and I've heard enough stories from everybody. I kind of just figured like maybe everybody's done something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the dirty, like, I don't know if it's as dirty as we all make it out to be or if it was just like an act of desperation. at the time. I don't know.
Jake in the Hudson says most who say they never cheated probably can't say they didn't try. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Cheaters are just the ones who succeeded. That's fair.
Aaron's seeing this as a W now.
Yeah. I see this as an absolute win.
I can't believe you spilt again.
What's this short that Zen Rhino sent us? Let's check this out.
I was fine with it, but now you're shoving dicks down my throat. Stop. I was fine with it, but now you're shoving dicks down my throat. Stop.
I'm not shoving dicks down your throat.
The gay people were.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about the gays.
Paul R. Nelson says, I cheated on my right hand with my left. Lefty was a whore.
Yeah, but doesn't that fuck up your forearm? Consistencies, thicknesses.
Zach Yeager says, the camera adds 10 pounds. Can you point it at my cock?
Yes.
See what he did.
We'll try.
Chernabog says, yeah, Aaron used to not spill, and April wasn't as overtly racist. This show has changed.
Dude, I've really, my racist muscle has really grown. Right up the back of my hamstrings, up my back.
You're
long.
You're welcome, and thank you guys.
I've really grown into it.
Paul R. Nelson says, the gold doesn't pay for lids. You know what the worst part is? We have lids if I need them.
For your beer?
Yeah.
What the fuck? How do you get a lid?
Oh, no, not for my beer. I mean, like, for all our other...
Would you like a sippy cup for your beer?
Scarface is already...
Do you want me to go before you went in the sippy cup?
Scarface already got one. It's already on its way to the P.O. box. Johnny is the only normal one. Look into a Spillmaster Jr., Aaron, they're saying.
I need to get one of those, cups for you that is, you can't tip it over because there's a certain, weight to it that balances itself.
Sure. Johnny has MS. Aaron has the cerebral palsy, it seems. Thank you. Let's continue on. My Lost Interest says, I never cheated. I'm a good breaker-upper.
That's good.
Fucking brag about
You break
it.
those hearts.
That's right. You just break those bitches' hearts right to their dumb fucking cunt faces, huh?
I've broken every guy's heart except for one, and that one really hurt me. So that one was really rough.
Was that one early on? So did you say never again? I'll be the one who hurts?
I dated 3 guys before him.
Before me or before that guy?
You were the last one. Are you
So
kidding?
you dated 3 guys before the guy who broke your heart?
Yes. There was a, who was it? There was a Charlie, there was a Jake, there was a Patrick, and then I'm not going to say the next one's name because that one fucked me up. That next one was my first long-term relationship or longest one at the time. And that one is the one that dumped me, the only one that's ever dumped me. And he still wanted to fuck for half a year later and then started calling me and texting me years after.
Yeah.
And I was not single anymore. And I'm like, dude, you can't keep doing this to me.
You gotta fuck
It
off,
hurt
bro.
every fucking time.
I will say this.
That was probably how people say, oh, there's one that got away. That was the one that got away from me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. He's doing well.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you pine over him.
I don't.
I'm just kidding.
What?
So
no, I look at him now and I'm like, I'm not sure physically that was,
You know how I got out of my first long-term relationship?
cheating.
I cheated. Zen Rhino's right. He says, men are only as loyal as their options. Most men can't refuse pussy. That's why I decided to marry the hottest woman I know, because I know I wouldn't cheat. It's a foolproof plan.
Aha. But here you are talking about Michaeline and shit.
Yeah, but it's the talking that stops me from doing. It's like a smoker who quit smoking and they just smell other people's smoke. Just get it secondhand.
Your fucking logic sometimes.
You saying
Really interesting to me.
saying it's dangerous?
Yes.
Nana's Clam says, I'm 35. My wife and I have been together 12 years, never cheated, many threesomes, and never cheated.
Nice.
Well, there you go, buddy. Matthew says, laundry room. Oh, he's fighting with laundry room again.
I actually like that bit.
K-Max McDonald says, who would dump April?
Right?
I mean,
That guy
you're not
did.
going to get an argument here.
Dude, he's fucking... That was terrible.
Is he doing it?
Did you ever have one that really hurt you? Did anyone dump you and it really hurt? That one fucking broke me for a while.
Have I been dumped? Yes, I've been dumped once, although we weren't technically dating. So does it really... Does it count? If we were together for a month and a half, does that really even count?
You can count that. My first 3 boyfriends only lasted probably 3 months each.
And if I started fucking,
I dumped him.
If I started fucking her friend the next weekend, wait a minute, am I a piece of shit?
No.
Okay.
I'm just going to say no to save myself some misery.
Okay, I'm just checking because, yeah, so I cheated on the long-term high school girlfriend twice.
I can't tell you how comforting this is.
Yeah, and then when the one I cheated with last told me she was fucking her ex-boyfriend too, then we broke up kind of simultaneously. And then, no, the only reason she did that is because I confronted her because her friend, who was really hot, told me about it because she felt bad because I was such a sweet guy. She said, "You're such a sweet guy and you don't deserve this." And I wanted to tell you. That was the first time I knew a woman wanted to fuck me, by the way. You know, I say I'm very terrible at picking up on signs. When she came
I don't know what that's like.
When she came and told me that, yeah, I was bad with you too.
The worst.
When she came and told me that, I was like, oh, this chick wants me. She's trying to, whatever. So I fucked her the next weekend. Then I took her to Las Vegas.
Oh my God. So wait, that bitch you took to Las Vegas that you never told me about because you made it seem like you'd never been to Las Vegas until it was with me?
Oh, I told you I'd gone before you.
You did. You said with your family.
My family was there too, my cousins and shit.
But you never said you went with like a person.
Well, we were early on in our relationship.
It sounds like the first week. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, I think we started dating January 1st, and we were in Las Vegas Jan 8.
Here's the thing. I can't ever be, like, afraid or even mad if I found out you cheated on me because, like, I totally got into a relationship with you knowing you've done that.
No, you should still be very upset if I do that.
No,
that's a bad thing to do.
It is a bad thing.
I've never done it because this is fun. I usually did it out of spite, anger, or resentment.
Fun.
I usually did it out of spite, anger, or resentment.
What I'm trying to say is I got into this relationship with somebody that was a known C-worder. And I'm like...
Hunter.
Cheater.
Yes.
So I don't know how mad it could actually be if it happened to me.
Should still be mad. But, yeah, that one didn't work well. We were broken up by Valentine's Day.
Oh, and that's because he didn't want to buy her a present. Cheap ass.
And I didn't want her to come live with me in Litchfield for like 5 nights.
What a fucking stupid man you are.
I know.
That was 5 free nights of pussy. You could have
pussy.
dumped her after.
Just pussy all the time.
What a loser.
Aaron's Anal Adventures says, I've been watching you the past couple months and I'm amazed by your growth. Is it on purpose? Oh, I'm fat. I get it. That's very nice of you.
I just like the name, Aaron's Anal Adventures.
Aaron's Anal Adventures. I appreciate your appreciation of this program.
Of your cavernous ass.
Yeah. It's very sweet of you. We're going to take that 110 that you guys are ahead and we're going to put it towards...
Holy shit, it's 9 already.
Tomorrow. Thank you very much. So we're going to start with a small goal to tomorrow as well. Pretty cool. K-Murph says, and he can't be mad if April cheats.
Yes.
Fucking of course I can.
Yes, he can.
I can be very upset.
I don't know where that rule came into play.
Elementary Son of Man says, Aaron, did you read a lot as a teen? A little. I wouldn't say a lot.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's do this Olivia Munn story.
Oh, this actually really shocked
sucks.
me.
This
is
really
bad.
sucks because she had great tits. And I hope they come back. I hope she brings them back. I hope she brings her tits back for a reunion tour. Is what I'm hoping for. Because Olivia Munn apparently was diagnosed with breast cancer.
I'm sorry, I was too low. I couldn't find it.
You're used to them sagging. They're up tighter now. Could they have to be right on the nipple, though?
Always.
Rhetorical question. Olivia Munn reveals breast cancer diagnosis. She had a double mastectomy. You know, there is something I appreciate, though, about a woman who doesn't fuck around with that.
Yeah, that's a huge decision.
Yeah.
Literally, but fucking lop those things off if there's cancer in them. I don't care.
Yeah, we found a little cancer in one of your tits. Fucking rip them off.
Take them. Yeah.
Gives me an excuse to build the perfect set of tits. We just found out somebody we know whose wife had breast cancer got new tits, and we're like, oh, fucking nice tits.
They do look good. It's just you don't want to get to that point, but
yeah, but I mean, if you're gonna get great ones,
Aaron's over here like excited about his breast cancer. Men can get it too, I think, can't they?
I can get pecs now if I get breast cancer.
You can get pec implants.
Yeah. Scarface says this is a national tragedy. She had great tits. She did.
She's beautiful.
But guys, she's also in her 40s now, so she was gonna have to get new ones anyway. What?
You were remarkably insensitive.
What? She's 43.
She's gorgeous.
She is gorgeous. She's the most beautiful thing.
Shut your whore mouth.
She's a very beautiful woman. She's gorgeous, but she's 43.
I bet her tits were beautiful too.
I bet you I know they were. but now she gets to have new ones. I'm trying to bright side this shit. I'm trying to say that, looking on the bright side, Olivia Munn gets to restart her tits like a lawnmower.
Would you like another one?
No, I'm gonna stick to water.
Damn it, man.
Olivia Munn's opening up about her health struggles, revealing she's been fighting breast cancer for the better part of a year. Also saying she's undergone a double mastectomy.
God, that'd be so scary. How bad does your chest hurt trying to recover from that? Holy fuck. And like, what do you do with the skin? So picture this, you fucking lop your tit off, right?
Yeah.
Isn't there just exposure there now? What do you cover it with?
They either skin graft it or band. Yeah, good point. I don't know what the fuck you do.
Right, because your skin's like a mile apart. You can't like sew it that tight together, I feel.
Maybe they squeeze the tit, cut it, and then smush the skin together and sew it. Maybe they mammogram that shit and then give it the old whackaroo. And then, sew the skin together all nice and tight. Here would be my first question. If we're going to do the double mastectomy, I'd say, how long until I can get my new tits built?
Maybe you leave the open wounds and just put the new tits right on there.
There you go. Yeah, cut off my old tits, put the new ones in the same surgery. That's got to be clean, right? We can do that?
Kosher.
Good. The actress shared a series of pics to Instagram Wednesday featuring her in a hospital gown getting a battery of tests run on her. She posted a video of her sobbing while lying in a hospital bed while a medical professional appeared to be consoling her. Let's watch Olivia Munn have cancer.
Do it for him, do it for your baby. This stuff doesn't matter. I swear to God, I would just, had a patient, she said I would give a limb to be alive. But this is nothing. That's good. Thank you so much.
I don't want to cry.
I love you. I'm going to be there with you. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Olivia Munn kind of reminds me of Keanu a bit. No?
This shit's sad as fuck.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, she kind of looks like Keanu.
She looks a little bit like
my girly friend.
Keanu C. Thompson. Munn also dropped text posts explaining her cancer journey so far in greater detail. It's kind of cool, actually, that she kept it secret for a year.
I think it'd be easier to focus on healing that way.
Yeah.
Because if you tell everyone and you're a celebrity, you're going to be like inundated with fucking messages and people trying to reach out to you.
Yeah. I'm a widow. Chicks in hospitals are triggering, says Laundry Room. Great. You and Matt are going to fight about that now. It's great. You guys are going to end up making each other cry. By the way, did you want to watch the Drew says Keanu's hot. Keanu's beautiful.
She is. I've kissed her before. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Keanu's, me too. Me too. Keanu's a beautiful.
Get the fuck out of here.
I haven't.
No.
I haven't even kissed Gino.
I have.
I know that ruins.
He's kissed me actually on the forehead and on the noggin and on the cheek. It's always when we're sobbing at the airport.
Better watch it, fuck
trying to say goodbye. Is that an Italian thing to like just start kissing?
Oh, Italians love the kiss goodbye.
I think they do, yeah.
Yes, Italians love the kiss goodbye. I just gave Keanu a nice professional hug.
Professional?
It was a very nice, just a little.
Don't give a professional hug to your friend.
It was a hug. It was a hug, but it was a hug, but it was.
We're not giving business hugs to our friends.
It was above board. It was all kosher. It's a friend hug. That's what it was. Speaking of Keanu, should we see if she's still got Larry Sharp on?
He hasn't.
No.
Oh, look
it's
at
her
there's
and
your two
Michaeline.
Girlfriends.
All right, hold on a minute.
What are you doing? I don't have the energy for this tonight.
You don't have 30 minutes for Keanu C. Thompson?
Is that what you were doing for overtime?
Yeah, for overtime.
Well, that's different.
Do you guys have a few minutes for us? We were going to wrap up with you for a few minutes.
Sexy.
All right, now let's see if they're going to read our chat.
And my 2 chocolate iced donuts.
God, she's hot for
which
a
I
mom.
immediately scarfed down.
Look at Keanu
Were they
with
hot
those
and ready?
glasses.
They were not hot.
Were they hot and ready?
What are
Is
your-
she trying to kill me? I have to change my shirt.
What are your thoughts about Keanu's glasses?
She's adorable. I have to change my shirt if we're going on here. She's way too cute. And I'm
Go change your shirt.
I've been wanting
I'm in a black man shirt.
Well, I don't like it either. At least he's dead.
Krispy Kreme.
Need anything?
Light and delicious.
Your body. All
I
right,
never
go
eat
ahead.
donuts, but I feel like shit today, so I deprived myself.
Michaeline's feeling like
well,
shit today.
Michaeline,
Oh,
no one was offended or untowardly offended
All
right,
by
are they
your
because we have
meltdown.
fabulous, wonderful, such nice people.
We
And-
are
Gino's
ourselves
there.
on here.
Honestly, I love this.
Gino's on. If Gino's on, they've got to let us on.
What? Okay, I'm gonna. Whew.
Producer Robert, send the link,
Oh,
you
say
motherfucker.
it, Mommy.
What Larry was
Oh,
saying
no.
about community.
Oh no,
and-
Keanu's
and
Michael Eads
podcasts
crying.
and stuff.
We
That
want
really
to help Mickey
settles him
feel
over.
better.
It's really nice.
It is nice.
There we
I'm
go.
glad to be part of it, really.
They love you.
Even though
Where's
it didn't
producer
get- I
Robert's
know sometimes
fucking
I'm
thing?
Such a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Mama,
I'm really not. I am.
You just got
sometimes.
frustrated. I know. You have FOMO.
Yeah, I'm a bitch. So,
I love a good
I got a little
tear
bitchy.
moment.
I got a little bitchy personality. I try
She's got a
not
little-
to.
she's
I
got a
try
little zip
try
to her. She's got a little
be,
pep.
but
This one.
I do.
Well, that's perfectly fine. That's okay. Mom, I wasn't offended. I just wanted you to be okay. And I
We want to help Mickey feel better. Put us on the show. We'll help Mickey feel
Shit
better.
Like that.
Maria Lights has
Yeah.
moody cancer. It's okay. See? It's true.
I wish I was.
Guys, it was either this or I was going to watch Chad Zumach talk shit about Pat Dixon, which I didn't think anybody cared about.
I couldn't hear what you were saying. So if you guys don't know, at the end of the show,
I was
last
literally
night-
trying to.
All right, I don't know if we're going to get on tonight. I don't think Keanu's going to see our messages. Somebody clipped me on Twitter. K-Fall and the Great clipped me on Twitter. Is this the spill? The last story. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh
it's the
my
spill.
God! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Can I get a towel, please? Can we get, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? God damn it, man. Can we get that audio set to like, what is it? I want to get that set to like a Vikings clip of them fucking up. And then April yelling all that shit. Keanu looking hot. She is looking very nice. Keanu is hotter, but young Kennedy could get it too, says Buffalo Spirit. Both of those things are true. Absolutely. So are we going to get the notification from Keanu? I don't know. There's producer Robert. Any chance we can get in? There we are. We'll ask producer Robert. Raz of Chaz says you should surprise April with a shark picture. Ooh. That's interesting. No, you know what? I'll tell you why. Because she can hear. So it's just going to end up being end up being something where she'll just stay away to avoid the situation. You still want to pop in on Keanu Cast tonight? Yes, that would be fun. We can do that for the last few minutes of the show. April says, "Joke's on you, I'm listening." I'm not going to surprise my lovely wife, who has perhaps, maybe not offered relations. I'm not going to fuck that up by showing a shark picture so you assholes can laugh. All right, I'm going to wait for April, then I'll click to enter Keanu's studio. As soon as April gets back down here. See, look at that. That's called power of the pussy. April says, after the show, we should have some sex. And then somebody in the chat goes, you should show April a shark picture. And then I go, no, because I know that'll fuck up the whole fucking thing. April says, stop being old and calling it relations. This afternoon, I just called it fucking. I just went old school. I like to be a classy guy. Loaded Wrench says, won't show a shark, talks about cheating. April likes to know that her man's been in demand. So it's kind of a thing with her. All right, come on, sugar tits. Let's get moving here. We got to get on old Keanu C. Thompson's radar here. And then we've only got what? We still got 23 minutes. We got plenty of time. Kiki sent the link. I know she did. I don't want to go on without April. I'm going to wait for her. And as we know, when April needs to change, she takes a minute. Edit video clips to have shark jump scares, says Nana's Clams. You guys are fucking evil. Call it lovemaking like a man, says Mr. Nobody. I've been assured that it's called making cummies, says Stevie J. Yeah, that's what I've always said. I've always said that it's called, getting my winky wet. I believe that's the masculine term that you use for it. All right, I'm going on Keanu's podcast. I waited. I got to get in there. We got to get started here. Old Man Tits will go on first, and then April will join later. Hold on. We're going to go Aaron and April. And we're going to unmute, and we're going to start the camera. What the fuck? Why won't the camera work? That camera is really fucky, and I don't get it. OBS virtual camera. Will that work? Uh-oh. Why won't our cameras work? Uh-oh. Guys, this is bad news. There we go. Wait a minute. So will this work now? Nope. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. All right. Start cam. All right, we're good. We'll just have to do it like this. That's all right. I will enter.
Mommy, before I let Aaron and April come in, do you remember a friend of the show, my best friend, one of my bridesmaids in my wedding, Wesley?
Oh wait, she's on her. She's coming.
Guest once.
She's gonna make it. I stalled long enough.
From preschool, everyone, right?
Ooh.
Yes. You remember her?
Can't wait to take that
they were
shit
talking
off.
Oh, you
about,
can't even tell that it's snakeskin on here.
She was in like a
dark.
government or finance class.
Did
in
you put
high
on
school.
perfume to go on
And you know
Keanu's
how Nana
podcast?
always
Yeah, I did.
brought us Fannie
Makes you
Mae
feel prettier.
I was hoping she'd smell me from afar.
candies, and she would Wesley loved the raspberry creams. She was like, I raised my hand in class because they were talking about Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. And I said,
Whoop.
of course you did.
Why are these two so cute?
I don't know.
Which is not the same thing. Fannie Mae is a candy company. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, I don't know exactly what they do, but it's a finance company.
Yes.
She raised her hand and she was like, my best friend Keanu, her Nana always brings us Fannie Mae candies. And the
Fannie
teacher
Mae
was just
candies.
What the hell are you talking about?
Okay.
God, these wires down here.
That's what
You like
everybody
that
who's
cigarette, you
not
filthy
from
nicotine
Chicago-
addict.
She's the
Fannie
only one who
Mae,
makes
I
smoking a
mean,
cigarette
It
sexy
is a
somehow.
financial institution. With the words, yes.
Gotta watch your teeth, though.
We
when
have
I've
you
special
smoke.
shamefully smoked a
guest.
menthol with her before.
Oh,
It was
they want to
hers.
make Mylene feel better, but she
I shared it
feels
with her.
fine. But you know them, you love
Get the
them.
fuck
It's
outta
Aaron
here.
and
You
April
smoke
from the
cigars.
Steel Toe Morning Show, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, you
Oh, no.
guys.
Oh, there we are.
Oh.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
We were watching just a little bit ago, and I saw Michaeline get a little emotional, and I thought we need to be there.
Aw.
Oh, well, thank you.
You two
Yes,
both look so cute.
Thank you.
I cry kind of easy sometimes.
Well, that's your first crying moment on the podcast. I've cried many a time on
Yeah,
It
you have.
happens.
Yeah.
Can I also admit one thing guiltily?
Yes.
I did ask for the link after I heard Gino's voice in the background.
He'll make him
So you
appear.
had an
Oh.
ulterior motive.
He needs to see his boyfriend.
It was
It
it
wasn't really
sweetened
all
the
about my
pot.
tears,
Yeah,
Aaron.
it sweetened the pot. That's all.
Even after his ridiculous and horrifying groomsman proposal, you
right there.
still you can't get enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You mean this groomsman proposal?
It's so cute.
April.
Read it again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Aaron, as long as April is in the wedding, fuck you.
You're an obligation.
Hang by me in my party too and complete our usual foursome, please.
Ooh.
I know, but it's sort of a little obscure, but mostly.
What do you hang
but then
by
I-
me
Yeah.
to?
I would have preferred, hey, cunt face, want to be a groomsman?
But
I wish he would have sent you a postcard with that "hang in there, kitten"
Yeah.
on the branch.
Hang by
but
me.
Hang by me.
I showed you the list.
You did.
written
Why-
Months
We
ago.
proved that you guys were always on the
Months
list.
ago.
Good.
Months ago.
I do want to ask about the list, though. Why did my name not have a cross by it? Other ones had crosses by them.
Ooh.
I
Really?
had-
Because those were no. Those were people who the cross was a +1, Your plus one's in the wedding.
Okay.
Can we each have a +1? We have people to bring. For real, though.
You cannot bring the Ricadas, okay?
They know us too well.
No,
Aw.
they're lovely.
I'm
They're
so
lovely.
excited for
Guys,
October
My
now.
God, you really paid attention to that list, didn't you?
I did. I was
Screenshotted.
I was hurt.
Yeah, that was a sad moment when we opened that shit in the mail. I was thrilled because I had all this really cute, sweet stuff from Keanu, and then Aaron's got this postcard, and he hands it to me, and he's like, "What does this?
Right.
What does this mean? Am I in it? Am I not?"
And I got a coin issued by Bisconti Bank and Tust.
No, I did. It's mine.
Bank and Tust.
Did you know it says Tust?
I don't know.
on
I don't know if you knew this, but it says Bisconti Bank and Tust.
It's so cute. It does not say trust.
3D Kiki coins. Those are very rare. They're very rare.
Don't you take it.
But, you know, the 3D printers and everything, they don't always end up. Also, if you have a coin from Bisconti Bank and Tust, I would imagine it's not, you can't really trust the Bank of Bisconti, right?
No,
So,
there's no,
Maybe-
he's not very trustworthy.
Maybe this is like worth more because there's like a misprint on it.
Oh yeah, it's an
unique.
imperfection.
Yeah. It's actually worth
you
more.
You guys look lovely. Did you just finish up your show, or are you still going?
Actually, you are the finish of our show.
And I actually I went and changed my shirt.
Hi there.
Yeah, 14 minutes from now, we're gonna.
Hi there.
How? Yeah, I went.
This is what happens when I run out of show prep and I go, I need a half hour. Keanu's live.
He typically he'll see that you're live and he'll be like, "Oh, Keanu's live. We should just go check in on her, huh?"
Well, because otherwise, if we're guests on your program after our show's over, we have a show to do in the morning and we stay up till like 1 in the morning and we get no
It's
sleep.
hard.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do that so early every morning.
I've just done it for so long that it's
What time do you start?
6 Central. 6
Yeah,
Central.
6 Central.
6 Central. Okay.
Yeah.
So
April, how are you feeling?
I'm on the tail end of this goobery mess in my face. I guess I have like 2 more days left of
My name's
antibiotics.
Aaron, thanks.
Yeah. No, it still hurts in here. Like the sinuses, they hurt, but
yeah.
it'll get better, I have to assume. Someday. I'm doing better than last time you saw me.
Well, that stuff hangs on for a while.
Yes, it really does. They gave me a 10-day course of antibiotics, which is maybe the longest one I've ever done.
It hangs on for a
It's
while.
insane.
Michaeline, I bounced back quickly, healthy as a horse. Thank you for asking.
It
And
reminds me.
Aaron,
Yeah.
how are you feeling?
Oh, right as
By the
rain,
way.
my dear. Right as rain.
Am I going on almost a month of being sick of some sort?
Yeah. You've really been you've been on it.
I had influenza that moved into a sinus infection. Wasn't good.
Yeah.
I don't have the heart to
Well-
tell her that I gave her AIDS yet.
Chrissy also had, I mean,
Sheesh.
she's still sort of recovering. She has a sinus infection. She had pink eye in both eyes.
Jesus.
She's about to pop. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
and,
my God,
and she was
imagine
pepper
that.
sprayed.
That's
Yes.
fucked up. That's really fucked up.
What?
sick for
2 weeks with a dumb sinus thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so has April, right? And
Uh,
Chrissy still is like sort of like not fully recovered
Yeah.
from it, but
Well, it takes a lot out of you.
Yeah,
too.
influenza
It's
lasted.
going to be a minute until you start feeling 100% again.
Yep. It takes a lot out of you. I'm tired as shit lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real tired.
Hey, quick question. What's this Ponzi scheme that Gino's running with Chrissy's womb?
ooh, okay.
This is fun.
The womb pool, which
Yeah.
is what we should call
The
it.
womb
No,
pool.
the baby pool.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
So, if anybody doesn't know, it's the baby pool for Chrissy Mayer, the incomparable Chrissy Mayer. You need to Venmo Gino Bisconti, which sounds like a scheme, but it's
Not at all.
Venmo Gino Bisconti the date of birth for Chrissy, the weight of the baby, of Chrissy's baby, and the time of birth for Chrissy. It's $10, and then half the money goes to the baby, and half the money goes to the winner.
Okay.
So you must do it. I've already submitted my guesses, and they're it's not 3 prizes, it's their tiebreakers. So many people her due date is
Interesting.
April 19th,
Yep.
right? So many people may guess around the same date. If that many people guess around the same date, then we move to the weight of the baby.
Okay.
And then if those people
And the
still
time.
get that,
So
then
just-
you got to get the
so, like,
time.
who has,
or
like, the
closest
most things,
one
right?
to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes. So
All right.
Venmo, Gino Bisconti.
I'll have to
for
think about
the-
this.
Why did you give the least trustworthy person control of the bank?
He needs cigar money.
He grabbed control.
He did.
Yeah,
He's trustworthy.
the prize winner ended up with a nice little amount of cash. The baby ended up with like a little crib or something, and Gino ended up with a humidor room in his apartment.
Yes, for Rocky.
Where are we going to put a humidor room in here, Bisconti?
What are you supposed to do when you're having a rocky day?
Oh, God.
A rocky day.
Oh, rocky day. God, it's been so long since I had a cigar. It was my birthday back in December.
What's a rocky
need
day?
it.
I'm confused.
Rocky. So Gino and I both like a cigar called a Rocky Patel. It's a brand of cigar.
Okay.
And one day, I think Gino was having one on a Gratcast, and I had written in the chat, I go, or no, wait, did I? Or Gino might have coined it. I can't take credit. One of us said, wow, looks like you're having a real rocky day. And you see, that's how most of our jokes start, is with two women being told about them and not laughing.
Essentially, it's a dad joke.
I literally was thinking of Rocky, the fighter.
It was a rocky day,
Well,
Aaron.
Yeah.
It was also that. Well, they didn't. The
Don't
gentleman
you just
that
love
died,
those
I
Rocky
can't
movies?
remember. Gino just got 20 cigars in the mail, and one of them was a Rocky. I took a picture of it because it is the most. It looks like it literally looks like a dick. This is the biggest cigar.
Oh my goodness.
If it had balls.
I knew you were gonna say it was
What?
Cigars with balls.
I want to
I've
see it.
been missing out.
If it had balls, it would be. It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life.
I have to get you one.
Wait,
Oh my God,
wait,
it looks
a
like a
cigar or
fucking-
balls?
You can smoke a dick.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you girls kiss these cigar smokers? Is what I want to know.
Well, you get used to it.
It reminds us of our fathers.
Yes.
Just kidding.
It's actually not far from it.
Oh, wow,
That's a thick one.
That is a robust cigar.
It's girthy.
He's a size queen.
He really
apparently.
How do you fit that whole thing in your mouth, Gene?
Who said he puts it in his mouth?
He sits on it.
I don't know. But that's a Rocky.
Good
Look,
Lord.
it looks like
I like
a
his shirt.
piece of shit.
Wow.
And his hand is covering half of it.
And look at
And it's very dark.
look
I
at
like this.
Gino's fucking rebellious teenager shirt. Fuck your sensitivity. Look at 55 going on 17 Gino.
Oh, and it's
Look,
friendship
I have
bracelets.
that.
Put
I
on
have this.
put on a fucking Clash album, you retard. Jesus.
Oh, yes.
Matchy. Like it.
Yeah, but yours is nice. Yours is a nice smiley face. Gino's trying to send a
Yeah.
message to the libs, man.
He's being edgy.
Yeah.
This came from a fan when I first was on this show. It had a beautiful flower arrangement in it. It came
Aw.
like
Well,
he knew
because
my
she-
address.
She doxed herself.
But he didn't know my name. He thought my name. He wrote on there Mickey Bisconti.
Ooh, fun.
I don't know. I called Keanu and I went, and it was a nice note in there. He told me not to dox myself, basically.
Yeah.
So
Was it Good
he was
Night,
a friend.
Mister? No,
I
it
don't
wasn't.
know.
No, it was signed Jay Stansel.
I probably.
It really was, though.
It
Aw.
wasn't. Anyway. Oh, I wish my beating heart. Anyway.
Wow.
Oh,
Anyway.
if you do see him again, make sure you bring that step stool so he can kiss you again.
Yeah.
How tall is he? Do you know?
Oh,
Like, what's his height?
He's probably 5'3" like me, right?
Really?
Yeah, I'm
my
5'6",
God.
and I'm a
Me
bit
too.
taller than him.
Maybe
yeah.
Okay.
he's 5'4", right?
But he's very handsome, and
He
he's
is
very
so-
he's so they kiss,
In
their
person-
lips
in
meet
person.
up right.
He is
easily.
really handsome.
Oh.
Oh, no.
No, he is. He's really handsome.
Is he going to be at the wedding, Kiki?
Oh yes, of
Oh,
course.
we're going
Of
to
course.
be him.
Gino sent a save the date to Matt Mead, and Stansel in the same place. I'm like, what?
Okay.
Why would you do that? Like, he's like, I have an address. What on earth? I'm like, they're not each other's plus one. They're not together. Why would you do this? We
They
have
could be.
somebody has we have someone backstage. It says Aaron's guest. Is this someone you
What?
know?
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
I don't
Ryan.
want to have a guest. Who's my
Who the
guest?
fuck would this be?
I don't want to have a guest.
Who sent out my link?
I don't want to get. Who's the guest?
I'm nervous.
I don't know.
do
It's
you
a
see
man
them?
I don't recognize.
Oh, well, then if you don't
Doesn't make
recognize them, then don't. Unless producer Robert says it's okay.
How would they get the link though?
It's okay. All right, we'll see what this is for a second.
I'm afraid.
Hello?
Oh,
my
Jesus.
God.
Oh, take that down.
Who would do such a thing?
Disavow.
I missed it. What
Disavow.
happened? Sort of saw it.
That is a terrible thing to put on a podcast.
Spicy.
Right.
Why would you?
And from
What? Aaron, why would you bring a guest like that?
Wait a minute. Anthony, I told you not to come on these shows.
Like, don't come on it? They were coming.
What the
A lot.
fuck? Oh my
Mr.
God, I didn't realize.
Mr. Kumia, take it down a notch.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
You shouldn't invite guests like that.
I really need to stop.
What's that?
Mickey, did you do this? Was that your guest?
Yeah, it's your mom's guest.
Who
Mike-
else had the link? I doubt Larry
What
Sharp
What the
did
fuck?
it.
Michaeline, did you
I
send
didn't really even see exactly what that was.
Aaron actually sent the link
It was
out.
very fleeting.
Am I gonna get fucking banned? from
No,
this
of
now?
course not.
Yeah, I would be like her too, though. I was
It
actually
wasn't
nervous
even
for her.
recognizable,
Keanu,
like, in a
I've
split
said the
second like that.
your
Whatever
betrothed.
it was, obviously, it was something dirty.
Yeah, your betrothed has said those words on stream before, and he's not banned.
Yeah, you got it out of here really fast,
Yeah.
though. You're fine.
You did. I didn't even
Uh,
see it.
Keanu,
You
just say.
we disavow what just
Blink of an
happened.
eye.
Keanu, say the words right now. Say, I disavow what just happened. You have to say that.
I disavow what just happened. It was dirty. It was rude. Who, I
Perfect.
don't know how
It was
that
untoward.
happened.
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
interesting.
It's good. Now you're good.
Michaeline, don't send the link to anyone. Just live footage of a wet market, Christine said.
Oh
Oh.
boy.
God. It was a very
This
wet
guy.
market, yes.
It was just a little bit of love
I don't
making.
even know what that
Yeah.
means.
I don't like how desensitized I am to stuff like this.
I know,
like watching
it's,
everyone else get rattled and me go, all right, guys, so what's next?
What other things can we shove
I don't
up
even
there?
know how that happened. How could that possibly
I
have
don't-
happened?
That is the interesting part, is who sent that guy the link.
Yeah, who sent that dude the link? I don't know.
Chrissy's texting me. Let's see what she says. Oh God.
Oh my God,
Oh,
I think Chrissy had texted me like a week ago, and I'm just now realizing I forgot to text her back because I was sick, and I think I was sleeping when I opened it.
Chrissy, she hates your guts.
Chrissy, if you're listening, I think I forgot to text you back, and I'm very sorry.
You know,
Shit.
Chrissy, if you would have sent the text to me, I would have responded right away. I'm a considerate person.
And then I need to pick up my bridesmaid dress still from whatever link you sent me. I'm very excited.
Yes, any one of them. I hate to do this, but Chrissy says Frank thinks I should end the stream, and I probably should,
Oh,
in case we are compromised
Ah,
or something.
boogers.
okay. Well, we love you, Michaeline. I'm really excited to meet
I'm
you
going
too.
to end it right now. I love you all, and then
Love you guys.
We love you.
I'm gonna
Thanks for
delete it
joining.
because, yes.
See
Have
you
a good
soon.
night.
Thank you.
Bye.
All
I'm
right.
glad you heard me, saw me, felt me. Thank you, Steel
Take
Toes.
care.
Take care,
Mwah.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh, poor Kiki. I would be nervous too.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I get it. I like Chrissy's probably right. That's pretty weird. I don't think anyone would have just sent a random person of that shitty caliber.
Yeah, how could somebody have done that?
Hacking.
Yeah, but
It's
how do
compromised.
you get her thing?
That's the difference between us and fucking hacker trolls like that, is
Oh,
they
is
know
that what
things
it
that
is?
we don't.
That's a weird thing to do.
Yeah, guys, stop fucking around with poor Kiki's stream.
Yeah, that's a really shitty
She's
thing
an
to do
innocent
to
enough
people.
girl.
It's also kind of a weird gay deal on your part. Like, you're kind of a weirdo in that. But then again, they probably already know that part. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. We're going to take it. We're going to head out for the night. Thank you very much for all your support. Producer Robert says, thanks for sabotaging the show, Aaron. Hey, what did I do? What did I do?
Oh, yeah. It was Aaron who sent that out. It was actually Hobo.
I did.
It was Hobo Chili Recipe sent that in.
All right, guys, we will talk to you very soon. In fact, tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Central Time. Thank you very much for your support, and see you again tomorrow morning. Later, everybody. Thank you, April.
Gee, thanks, boss.
And we will see you tomorrow.
Hacker Supreme.